I'm going down to St. James Infirmary. See my baby there, she's stressed out on a long white table. She's so sweet, so calm, so fair. Let her go, oh bless her. Wherever she may be, she will search this wide world over, but she'll never find another sweet man like me. Now when I die, bear me in my straight leg breeches, put on a box-back coat and a Stetson hat, put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain so you can let all the boys know I died standing pat. Then give me 6 rap-shooting pallbearers. Let a chorus girl sing me a song. Put a red hot jazz band at the top man so we can raise hallelujah as we go along. Folks, now that you have heard my story, say, boy, hand me over another shot of that blues. If anyone should ask you, tell them I got those St. James Infirmary blues.
Yo! What's up? What? Thought I just heard someone. All right, I'm going to hang out. Happy Year of the Tiger. I got some oranges. I guess they're good luck oranges. I don't know. But I thought I'd do some. I'm working on the ash can for the lost pages right now, getting it ready for print. No one was streaming, so I thought I would stream this. I'm going to send the link out to a couple people. What's up, Rand? Good to see you. And we'll see if anyone jumps in. I think I sent it to Shelby. I did. I sent it to Shelby. I asked Tommy Patterson if he wanted to come on. Oh, I'm on now. No pressure, though. I am on. Guess I'll send it to this guy. I'm just gonna be chilling for a little bit, working on this thing. Should probably. Yo, what's up, Beanpad? What's happening today? So I'll show you what's happening today. This is what's happening today. I'm working on the last pages of our ash can, and we're going to throw in an extra little gallery and concept section just to thicken the book out. It's a 20-page ash can, but I think you guys deserve some more pages. So I was just looking for my correct font that I use. I think it looks cool. It's in the H's, I think. H. Here it is. Looks like a little cool written font. Gallery and concepts. You guys give me my spell check if I spelled that right. So there's this new feature on StreamYards where you could play music in the background. You guys let me know what you think of this music. Can you hear it? It's on a loop. It's the rock music. Hopefully, let me know if there's an echo to it too, because it might be coming through my mic. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yo, we could hear it. Good. Bean Pat, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like it's crap music, but I understand what you mean. I could put on some Spotify though. I know Game Chops won't strike me, but some of their music sucks. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm working on this. I don't know. Should I tweet this out? I guess I can tweet it out. Let people know that I'm streaming right now. Oh, someone jumped in. His devices are not connected though, so I can't bring him in yet. Like a mic or camera. What was I going to do? Oh, tweet this out? Let me play something, guys, while I'm tweeting this out. You can watch this for a second.
From Zaid Comics comes The Lost Pages 2. This time we follow the Silhouette, our ghostly avenger who brings justice to the streets of Chicago. Ever searching his haunted past while chasing a new supervillain, El Dorado. The golden menace whose powers rival the city's avenger. But the minds of the scum and the souls of the vile know nothing of the darkness shrouded within the Silhouette. Only on Indiegogo.
All right. So let's start that music again. It starts from the beginning. Oh, we got rock, we got night driving. Let's do that one. Alan's in the background, but I still can't add him because his mic and camera are hooked up. Who do you guys want to see on? I'll send anyone the link that you want to see. Without apologizing. Let's see, the Silhouette Shadow guns look like 1911s. Was that intentional? Of course. You got to give them the best gun brand. M1911, of course. That's right. Good eye. Good eye. But this guy, the People, does not use guns. Look how jacked this guy is. Drawn by E.J. Morges. Maybe I should put that on here. Should I put like E.J. Morges down here? Really small. What do you think? So this is like the cover page for the art gallery and concepts. Let me save that. Here's the whole book. Spoilers if you guys want to see the whole book. Oh, actually, probably shouldn't show the last page. Let's get a save there. Someone messaged me. Probably Alan. Was not Alan. Oh, this is Alan? Still can't add him. His devices are not connected. Oh, and we're going to have another guest come in here. Sorry for the downtime, guys. Just got to copy the link and send it to someone you guys may have not met yet. Copy link. Let's see if it works. So you know what? Copy message. Let's see, we got Pow, J-Bot in the chat, Admiral Wackass. Oh, and finally, he connects. Alan.
Jesus.
What happened?
It's my fault, man. I turned 40 today. I'm a little closer to the boom.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. The big 4-0. I get my AARP card and a discount at Denny's.
Awesome. That sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. Send the link to someone we may have not met yet. Barnaby? Not Barnaby.
Barnaby. Who's Barnaby?
Barnaby's that dumb cat from Shane's book.
Oh, that's right.
I just turned 42, brother.
Nice. Happy birthday, sir.
What do you think of this music? Can you hear it?
I cannot.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
Can you guys in the chat hear the music? Maybe only I can.
Oh,
Barnaby is
I can hear it now.
still passed out naked in the tub, yeah. KSS 44? Yeah, Ace in the chat. Hail only to you, Alan.
Yeah, that's right.
A little disrespectful. So, Alan, I'm doing this, the last few pages of the ash can. We're doing a concept gallery, and I just finished your page.
Oh.
Well, one of your pages. Let me show you. Whoops, not that. This. Check this out. You remember these?
Oh yeah, damn.
So this is going to be the first page of the gallery. Some old Howl Comics concepts.
Yeah, that's when you first started coming up with a character.
Yeah. So as Acel liked this in the chat, you were doing these different face paint styles, right? And this one was the Ultimate Warrior one.
Right.
Which is awesome. And then we got the classic, and then these two are pretty cool. Maybe in the future we'll do some stories with these guys.
Yeah, you can change it up.
Yeah.
He runs out of Mac makeup. You have to settle with the Estee Lauder.
Yeah. Justice for Mysterio? What's going on here? Mysterio Diaz? Is this copyright free? I hope so. It's music that is on StreamYard. Alright, I gotta send this link to Tommy somehow.
I can hear it if I go to YouTube on this video playing, but I can't hear it here.
That's weird. Alright, well, let me stick it here. It's nothing great.
It's a YouTube
Booty
music.
Juice is too busy. Booty Juice is too busy to come on stream. It's forsaken me. I gotta try to send this to Tommy. That's not the right thing. Dude, that Magic Cop 2 ash can was insane. Oh yeah, that's Alan. It's all my boy.
Hey.
Alan.
Yeah. Well, thank
Everybody
you.
loved it.
Thank Phil for giving me the opportunity to doodle on that.
Oh yeah, dude, so good. And the Magic Cup, which I'm drinking from right now, all available on ZadeComics.com right now. We closed the campaign. You guys can get the cups, get the ash cans. Okay, let me do this.
I just saw your doppelganger coming to screen.
Yeah, that was me.
There is a third Diaz brothers. We knew it.
There we go. That should work for Tommy. All right. So those two pages are done. We got Noah in the chat. What's up, NGN Comics? This music sounds like they play on How It's Made. Oh yeah, the How It's Made music. Mysterio Diaz, the missing Diaz brother. We want the truth. Lama Gigante is a big proponent of a third Diaz brother. We could have had him on. Dan's too busy to come on. Dan Diaz. There's streams on YouTube that play copyright-free lo-fi. I've used that twice and gotten no claims. Yeah, there's a Spotify channel that remixes video game music into kind of lo-fi or techno music called Game Chops, and they don't strike you as long as you put them in your description. So that's what the music I've been using for those arcade videos I've been making. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. It goes straight from Spotify to StreamYards?
I just
Or you have to download it?
Yeah, I download it off YouTube.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here's the pizza color. You guys didn't see. old school concept Alan stuff. These are actually just from photos that I took, or you took, right?
Yeah.
Off your screen. All right, the next one I'm going to do is E.J. Morges' concept work. Let's see. When are you going to show off those Dodon Patchy caps, Phil? So I could. I don't know how interesting those would be. People like Dodon Patchy. I think ours right now, the coin button's broken on it, so it's down. What's up, Kima? You know Kima, right?
Yeah. Me and Kima go way back.
Yeah, she's a great artist. Kima. Apparently she likes the old Firewater. Do you know that?
The old Firewater?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's a connoisseur of fine spirits.
All right, here we go. So this is the piece. Right, there's a few concepts that EJ did when he was first starting on the layouts for the first story. Let me see if I have them. They're pretty slick. Let's see this. Yeah, look at this. This is... Oh, it's not even that good, though, high res. But he did, like, people facing off with Krim.
Oh, I remember this, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw that in there.
I remember that hoodie image up there.
Yeah.
Good lighting.
I thought I had a better resolution. This is fine. Should be okay. The book's going to be small anyways. Alright.
Yeah, if I can drink what Kima drinks, then maybe.
What does Kima drink?
Oh, she's not telling us. Kima, what's your poison? I forget. I know. I forget if she's a whiskey drink, a whiskey gal, or a. She takes a whiskey drink. She takes a vodka drink. There you go. Everything. Yeah, whiskey, vodka,
everything.
Antifreeze.
Lots of whiskey. Where's Tommy?
Old Canadian whiskey.
These jams, man. All right, I'm just gonna cut these out.
I can send you a high res of the other stuff if you want.
It's too late, Alan.
No. It's too late.
Yeah, for one of them, let me see. Something's here. Hold on, Tommy. So for this one, the Warrior one didn't have it, like his head was cut off, the picture was cut, so I just covered it up with the logo.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know what Alan's doing right now.
It'd be a funny hat, but it'd be a little on the nose.
Yeah. We have a very special guest today. Someone said, get someone on here that we don't know. And this is a guy you're going to know in a couple seconds. I had the perfect intro for him. Where is it? Here it is.
This kid's definitely on crack right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Patterson. Tommy, the comic guy, a.k.a. what I call him, the kid.
The kid.
What's up, Tommy?
What's up? Who's this other fella? Who we got in here?
Hey, Tommy. Nice to meet you. I'm Alan. The Hal Comics on Twitter and stuff.
This is Alan Alonso. Zane Comics, The Secret Weapon. He's done a bunch of stuff for us. He did The Masquerade for the Lost Pages. He did our Magic Cop Ash Can. He did a lot of the layouts for the new Lost Pages book. He's
Go follow me on Twitter.
What is your Twitter? You keep your Twitter secret from everyone.
Tommy the Comic Guy. That's why I made my display name in here. That
There it is, Tommy the Comic Guy. So for everybody that doesn't know, Tommy is the artist behind the Graveyard Shift 4 story that I wrote with Grom. Kick-ass stuff, Tommy.
most fun I've ever had drawing a book ever.
Whoa! Good to know.
Always wondered what it would like to be able to draw a kick-ass book that was a self-contained story, and you didn't have to worry about a whole bunch of other bullshit.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, right? I was listening to Rob Arnold and Michael Bancroft talk on their stream a couple nights ago, and talking about page count. You know, like, can you really tell a story, a full story in 48 pages? You know, that doesn't have a cliffhanger, and that's exactly what we did for that story.
Yeah, tell them to go buy the book, and they'll find out how to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
We'll give them a master class.
It is. It's a master class, man. It's fun. Hey guys, I hope everybody grabs that. Let's see. KSS says the Lost Pages sock from Phil, aka the Lost Sock When. I don't know if you know this, Tommy, but everybody associates me with socks.
Is it because you masturbate into them all the time, or what?
I mean,
Sockgate.
I didn't say it, but
That's the rumor.
that is the rumor, my friends. Yes, Sockgate. And there's the link to Graveyard Shift 4, which is past $100,000.
I'm drawing right now, but
What do you?
I can
you
still
drawing?
talk. I'm gonna show it quickly here. The Omega Squad. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, man.
I have
I can't find Tommy.
What's that?
say what?
I can't find Tommy on Twitter.
Yeah, no one can find you, Tommy. I have to pull up your Twitter here. Tommy. Oh, my Twitter is annoying. Tommy the Comic Guy. Here you go.
Yeah, it's Tommy the Comic Guy. I wouldn't lie to you, buddy.
There you go. Here's his Twitter, everybody.
It's not it's because I use a lot of urban language.
Yeah. Going on the streets.
Oh, there you are. Gotcha. Sweet.
What's up with this Mega Man slow jam you're listening to?
I don't know, man. It's free on StreamYard. I can switch it up. Let's see what else we got. All right, here's the category: acoustic, cinematic, dance pop, daydreaming, feeding the ducks,
Just keep it the same, dude. All that stuff sounds crazy.
into space. This one's night driving. We have lo-fi and rock. I want to see what feeding the ducks is, though. All right, we're feeding the ducks, everybody.
Remember when Donald Trump fed those fish and he dumped that whole box in the water?
No, that sounds awesome. Though.
Yeah, he was visiting the Japanese prime minister, I think.
They made it into a story, but the Japanese prime minister did the same thing right before Trump did, but the media was acting like Trump was a monster by dumping the whole box in.
Yes, this is a new show. I did do a show with Graham Nolan like a couple hours ago. Noah likes the Feeding the Ducks music. Yeah, everybody go follow Tommy on Twitter. He's doing a lot of awesome stuff with Malin. Do you have any aspirations to do your own book in the future?
Only if my best buddy Phil is with me.
Really? That's nice of you.
Yeah, I got a space opera I want to do.
Police opera, like
I mentioned it on Jimmy's stream. I want to do a fully painted book.
oh shit, that'd be crazy.
So I'm going to teach myself how to paint this year.
Do it.
I could show you what I got. I think I tried showing you before, and the camera just wasn't working.
You showed me. I saw you painting some rhino.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's a turtle.
Let's see that.
Look at a turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle. Yeah. You're doing a lot of animal paintings.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet. Now I had some pages of yours. I have some pages of yours that I can't show. And I wish I could show them.
Show him. Let's go ahead and ruin Malin's life.
Can't show them.
He'd have a full-on hernia if you showed him.
Yeah. What are you working on, Alan? You working on anything?
Oh, yeah, I was working on the. I'm on the last page of the Ace Volume 2, coloring that.
Shit. Yeah, the Ace. We're gonna have Edwin on tomorrow to talk about the Ace in the afternoon. His book launches in April, I think. So the Ace 2, everybody check that out.
And then Novatero launches tomorrow.
That's right. Another book that you're on, Tales of Novatero, launches tomorrow. We'll be talking to Passion. Will be on Bancroft. Eric wants to know which Ninja Turtle that was, Tommy.
It was. I don't know. I can't think of anything funny.
Donatello.
That's not funny.
I know. J-Bot said, how did you narrow down what book you want to make? I have ideas for superheroes and fantasy, but I'm not sure what to commit to. Yeah, that's the, I guess, the plight of a creator, right? What do you do first? And what does the market want to see? I'm
more the mind you follow your muse.
Yeah.
And let that take care of the market.
Yeah. What's the thing that interests you most, and what is the thing you have the most fun creating? I think because that is the thing that the audience will latch onto. I think that readers, people that
I think they can sniff out bullshit, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Your passion is contagious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get excited when I see someone excited about something. You know, like anytime I talk to Billy Tucci, his just excitement for all of this is so infectious. And it just makes me want to support him because he's such a passionate person. So if you have the passion for it, the people are going to see that.
Yeah, they're gonna feel it. They're gonna follow you.
For sure.
Especially like mine, you know.
Everyone, wait a minute. You don't have the chat through here, huh? So I gotta go to YouTube to see it?
No, you could click over to comments on the right-hand side of the screen. You see that?
Ah.
You just can't type in there.
Okay. Well, I hope all these nerds watching you go buy our book.
Yes.
They need to buy multiple copies. We're going to be Comicsgate legends by the end of the year.
You know, I said in the chat on Bancroft stream, you know, because I'm like, that story, you don't have to read Graveyard Shift. You don't have to know what Graveyard Shift is to understand and read that story and get a full story. You don't even have to know who Brom is. You know, we set up who he is, what happened to him, how he is the way he is in that story. So it's self-contained, and there's character development.
Not quite an origin story, but an origin story.
Yeah. And it's a prequel to any time you've seen him in the book. So it actually happens before Graveyard Shift 3 and 4. So it's awesome. It's so fun to do. I also said in there, I think it's some of my best writing and stands. I don't want to sound like I'm tooting our own horn, but I think it stands up to any comic coming out right now.
Dude, easily.
Yeah.
I ordered mine.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's so fun.
Yes, thank you.
I just finished the final edits on the dialogue a couple days ago. So Eric has those extra little points that extra balloons and stuff that we're having to add.
I saw the Dropbox was being updated today, so.
Oh, nice.
He's on it.
Got a question here from NTN Comics. Do you write full script or Marvel method? I don't know. What do you think, Tommy? Is it full script, I guess?
Yeah, it's full script.
Yeah. But here's the thing, too. The way John does stuff, when he's doing the stories and in the lettering phase, like we went through the whole book and all the letters. And if there were spaces, he's like, oh, let's add something here, or let's change this. So I had to add some extra dialogue afterwards. So
yeah, it's not a done deal until it sees print.
Yeah. You got Chris Rizzo in the chat. What's up? Hail Yolanda, he says.
How does he know my wife's name?
I don't know. Is that your wife's name?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Yolanda's the woman that killed Selena. Remember that? Pretty sad.
Oh, I've seen the movie. I don't remember any names though. I didn't even remember Selena's name till you brought it up.
Yeah, Yolanda's always after me. She's too old for me though.
Maybe she just wants to clean your house.
She probably does. Because I don't want her to start a fan club for me,
Word. Jay Dollar, get over there and buy that book.
Oh, what's up, Jay? What's up, Jay Money?
Eric, the guapo, get over there and buy that book. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm sure. What's up, Eric? So Eric does some awesome, what are they called? Reviews on his channel. He's got a channel. He does some sick reviews.
Well, I can't wait for him to review Bram.
Yeah, me too. Hema says she's too poor to buy it.
Come on now. Get
That's true.
a loaf of bread, jar of peanut butter, jar of jelly. Get you a bag of rice, some chicken broth, and a bag of frozen vegetables. Eat that for a couple weeks, and buy our book.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Buy it or have regrets the rest of your life. This thing doesn't go into print on demand.
Fidel says, what are we buying? So Tommy is the artist on my Brahm story I did for Graveyard Shift. So we just passed $100,000 on that. Michael Bancroft in the chat says, the black and white print job came out great. Haven't seen that in a long time. Are you talking about the People cover, Michael? Yeah, I actually have that right here. Did I show this to you, Tommy? This.
Oh, yeah. No, it looks super cool.
Yes, it's on the red paper. And we got the printer to actually print white ink, which we do all our ash cans through our local printer. Yeah. So they've done like our Magic Cop ash can, and we asked them if they could do this because I know they have like some lithograph stuff, but they don't do it with white ink. So he had a buddy of his that has another print shop that was actually able to print the white ink. So we did it the way we wanted to do it. So that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, you'll learn that I've worked in print shops my whole life. They'll farm out work to other printers that can do it. So
yeah,
whatever you want done, like next time if you wanted it to be glow in the dark ink, they'll figure it out.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Love the red cover. Yeah, that's going to be sick. Bancroft, if you're, what are you doing? You doing day job stuff? I'll send you the link if you want. Just hanging out. I was doing this, so I'm like, no one else is streaming right now, so get some watch hours.
You thought you would beg the kid to come on?
Yeah, I got the kid on here for the first
Spice
time.
up your stream. I'm trying to be an internet personality. I'm trying to have vigor and zeal.
It looks screen printed. Yeah, you could really see the ink raised up off of the paper. Eric DeGuapo says, I don't do graveyard shift, mainly compared it to X-Men, and I hate X-Men, so I hate the graveyard shift by proxy.
No. This is totally different. Totally different than X-Men.
This will be awesome. It's not a team story, the one we're doing. It's about one character focusing on Brahm. It's, I think, some of my best writing. So if you like the stuff that I've done, it's a must to get. We got Mandy Summers in the chat. Heck yeah, looking good, dudes. That's my Mandy Summers voice. What's up, man?
It's pretty good.
Oh, Bancroft's going to come on. That's not even link. Yo, we got Adam Lawson in the chat. What's up, brother? I love the design of this guy.
Can too. Oh, sorry, I'm talking over you. I'm new at this. I'm new at streaming. I'm sorry.
No, what were you saying?
We'll see now. It's ruined. It was just going to be a stupid dad joke.
So look what I got. Adam Lawson's book. Check this out, Tommy. You'll like this. This book is it has the like embossed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Leather hardcover.
That looks expensive.
Gold, yeah. Kick-ass.
Got that Illuminati stuff on the back. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this kick-ass Preston Acevedo print inside.
Yeah, I had no idea this book existed.
Oh, it's awesome. Kill Journal. I'm pretty sure you can pick it up on his website still.
Okay.
Yeah, really, really fun stuff. If you like horror slasher movies,
that's awesome.
Yeah, you'll dig that. So shout outs to Adam.
Now, Phil, whenever you get your hair done, do you sit under one of those things? It looks like the bowl over the top, and the air just like sucks it. Is that where you get your hair done at?
No, I'm growing mine out because I did that. I did that Marv Halloween costume, so I had to cut my hair, and now I just miss my long hair, so I'm growing it out. I'm getting more gray hair too.
Powerful long hair.
That's right.
You're in that.
What's that called? A Flowbee? What was that called?
Yeah, the Flowbee vacuum cleaner haircut.
Jesus. Yeah, so guys, if you're just tuning in, I just started this up because I'm working on the Ashcan, the last few kind of like gallery pages. So putting some old concepts that EJ Moore just did in here. Alan did some concept work for this character. And then I'm going to put some of the art that we gave away in a gallery section. Because it's a 20-page story that leads into 3 more Ashcans. So we're going to bump up the pages by putting some cool concepts in there.
I want to go back and visit this Guapo guy, seeing that he isn't going to buy the book.
Yeah, Eric.
Yeah.
There he is. What do you have to tell him?
Well, I question, he might be touched, as my dad used to say. Is he touched?
No, he's a good guy.
He's okay.
He's a touching man, though. Very touching. He said he's going to do a review for the Kill Journal. Yeah, Eric, I challenge you to read Brahm. And if here's the thing. Now, I'm not advocating for this, but you say you don't like X-Men, Graveyard Shift's not your thing. There's an option just to buy the Brahm book.
That's true.
In fact,
you can buy multiple copies of just the Brahm book. 5
people have bought in just Brahm, and I take that as a compliment, you know. So it's not a team-based book. It's actually a very personal story for the character.
Yeah, it's about my scoliosis.
Jesus. Lots of action, though. And we gave Brahm some cool powers that were never before seen. With new characters, some badass. We created 2 badass villains.
I know John would never, but like a 5-page like previews kind of thing. The first 5 pages.
Oh, I love it,
bro.
I told him I think he should sell some pages off from the story because I think that would really sell it even more.
You got Reyes inking, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Reyes on the inks.
Dude, I almost forgot to mention Jimmy. He would have been super sad. Jimmy's inks are incredible. It's like, I feel it might as well be Scott Williams inking me. I'm not even joking, dude.
He's killing it.
He's crazy good.
He's killing it.
Sorry, I got to reply to my wife here.
Eric in the chat says, I was touched by my uncle, if that's what you mean.
That's not what I mean. What a sick pervert.
It's not his fault.
Oh, I forgot. It works the other way. My bad.
Don't chastise Eric for that. What do you guys think? Should I put the center one in the middle? Or should I put the standing straight one in the middle? It's like, this is what we call in the business a turnaround. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
There you go. I think this the forward one should go in the middle. All right. EJ Gorgeous. EJ Gorgeous.
This music.
It's the same song over and over again. How do we have 20 people watching right now? Thank you guys. I sent the link to Shelby. He doesn't respond to me anymore. Dan Dahl is too busy for us.
Wait, what did you do to the Shelby fella?
Nothing. He's probably at Starbucks right now. I was just hanging out with him a couple nights ago. But now he's got nothing. He wants nothing to do with me. You know?
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a real rivalry. I was ready to light him up for you.
No. Oh. Yeah, so this book's almost done, guys. 23. Black and white. Ash can. Let's see. I'm gonna share what are you doing, Alan? Let's do this.
Yeah. I don't know if this is the page 2 to my IP, which it's me and my buddy, and we're gonna put out the first issue on Comixology or something like that.
Nice. Zoom
and
in
then,
on
just the first issue, and then when I get enough for a trade paperback, like 60 pages, we'll do that whole storyline as a trade paperback on Indiegogo.
You do everything in Sketchbook, bro?
What happened?
Sketchbook?
Do you do everything in Sketchbook, Pro?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Photoshop.
I like it.
Touched cousin, but that's what I do.
Nah, dude, it's super fast. I like the way the perspective tools and all that work in there. It's a good program.
Yeah. Smooth. It's super smooth.
It looks awesome, man. What's this IP about?
It's a take on the Three Little Pigs. So, but the twist is that the last pig is an evil genius, and the wolf is kind of a dummy, who's kind of like It's more going to be.
Is
like
this an attack on John Malin? If this is an attack on John Malin, I'm out of here, dude.
People want to know, what is this book called, or what's this book about? It says about. Yeah.
It's called Atrocity. It's going to be a funny animal book, I guess you can call it. I don't want to see a furry book. It's going to be a furry book.
We'll let everybody else say a furry book.
We'll let you decide.
Dude, I was heavily into that furry shit for a while.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Let's talk about that.
I had one of those tail butt plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Felt pretty
What
good.
happened?
That's all.
Did you give it to Cecil like everybody does?
Raccoon
No.
or fox?
It was a Steven Seagal ponytail.
Comes with a carrot.
I just
That's
put it
not
in,
furry.
and then I would run like Steven Seagal. That counts, right? Because he's a seagull.
Now everybody really knows you. You know.
Say what?
Now everybody really got to know you today.
Yeah. I'm a truther.
Let's see. There's furries.
All I
and
do is spit the
scalies.
truth. Scalies. They're
Scalies,
like the
yeah.
mermaids.
Yeah. We got Dan Lawless in the chat. What's up, Dan? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Oh, I forgot to send the link to Michael Bancroft. Sorry about that, Mike. Still watching.
Dirty Dan Lawless.
Dirty Dan. Dan's awesome. Dan's working on something for me right now. Something secret.
This almost sounds like nothing but a G thing.
This song.
That
You love the urban music.
I'm reminded of Skinamax.
Yeah. Dan, if you ever want to stream sometime, let me know. Some Dan Lawless painting streams. Dan's another guy like Tommy who needs to be put on streams.
a what?
You need to be put on streams more.
What is that supposed to mean?
You need to push every once in a while.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
All right. Alan, do you ever use Clip Studio?
No, I tried once, but my Cintiq is tiny.
Really?
So, yeah, it's like a 13-inch, and I find that Clip Studio has like a tiny work area.
I'm trying to...
I use it on my Samsung Tab S6 Lite, but I don't do any like full-on drawing. I take my layouts that I do on 8.5 by 11, and then I do two up on 8.5 by 11. And once John approves them, I bring them in Clip Studio and set up I turn them into blue line.
Yeah.
And I set up my perspective grid in there, so everything's like on point. Then I print it out 11 by 17 and draw it by hand.
Fancy. Yeah, I'm trying to darken these lines. Any tips? This is a pretty light sketch.
Wait, what are you? Just apply image.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'd have to look at. In Photoshop, I just do apply image. Go to edit.
Let's see what we got here.
Go to tonal.
Tonal.
Tonal correction. Down. Right there. Up. Yeah. You can just go over to level. Levels will take care of it.
Level correction?
Yeah. Hit that. Grab the middle slider. Go to the right.
Hey.
Hey.
Look at that. Let's get some noise though, but that's okay.
You can take that out if you move the white slider.
This one?
No, the white one, the honky slider on the right. Oh, too much. Go back. You only want to move it like 5 points.
5 points? Well, the white one is moving the middle one too.
You'll figure it out, kid. You'll figure it out, kid junior.
I'm only 28. 2 people in the chat. Devil Flyers in the chat. What's up? All right, I did send the link to Michael Bancroft. He's not in here. Kima said she should stream more, but she doesn't talk enough. Yeah, you should stream more, Kima. Don't buy Sony Vegas because putting images into videos, OB, it is utter shit, and they change size when you render.
Just use Davinci Resolve. It's free.
I don't know what the hell anyone's talking about.
I don't know either. But trust me.
See, my brother would know how to do all this stuff. That'll be fun. Huh? DaVinci Resolve has decent tutorials too.
Yep, shitload of them on YouTube.
All right, let's grab this other guy. Look it out. Maybe I should just do that on here.
DaVinci has like After Effects type stuff built into it too, so you can do your straight up slicing and dicing, and you can do text effects and even some special effects. I mean, you got to buy plugins and stuff for some of it, but you can do a lot that's built in, and it's free to download. They're trying to get you hooked like a dealer, and then you go and you buy their little video board that has the dials that you can do broadcast television or whatever.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have a Stream Deck, but I've never used it. I got the Stream Deck Christmas 2 years ago. And I
ended up downloading a program called Touch Portal that will turn my tablet into a Stream Deck type thing, so you can set up your macros on that. I've only programmed a couple, but it seems to work pretty good. Yeah, you gotta do that whole content thing, dude. Get you some hotkeys and play you some hilarious videos.
That's what I'm working on. Working on that for our Friday streams with my brother, Diaz Brothers show.
Yeah.
And we got some stuff cooking that'll be fun. A new type of talk show we're trying to do. It might end up being longer than an hour as it goes on. But let's see, we got Sumo Thori in the chat. What's up, Sumo? Thanks for tuning in. Just chilling and working. If you guys want, and you have not yet grabbed a copy of The Lost Pages, the book I'm working on right now, we're super close to print. So, and even closer to breaking 30K, which will give us the gold foil cover. So we really want to get there. Would love to get there this week, because by the end of next week, we should be sending in for proof copies and maybe even going to print. So we got to get that gold foil, baby. Everybody will be taking golden showers once we get there. You know what I'm saying?
Golden showers.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Tommy?
This guy just called me Burt Reynolds.
It's good.
Oh, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it.
This is comic master Tommy Patterson, the man behind the Brom story for Graveyard Shift 4. Kick-ass art. He also did a little bit of pickup work on that Runer story, right?
Yep, I did glorified breakdowns, and then Matt Dalton did the finishes on that.
People want to know what's up with the porno soundtrack. Yeah, there's this new music that we could put in StreamYards.
Yeah, don't change it. I'm almost finished.
Speaking of porno soundtrack, everybody welcome Michael Bancroft.
Hey.
Hello, Michael.
Hello, all. Hello, fellas.
What do you think of the new music, Mike?
I'm not a huge fan.
If
you want to see my honest opinion,
have you tried it on mushrooms?
No. It feels a bit Twitch to me.
You think so? All right, so that was Feeding Ducks.
What's going
Let's
on here?
try Into Space.
Yeah, I was drawing in a thong.
My friggin' earphones aren't working anymore. These stupid things.
You're too high tech.
Get Bluetooth, they said. It's great.
Let's see. World Comics Review says the paper on the original Lost Pages feels amazing. Are you talking about the cover or the interior paper? I appreciate that. We're going to do basically the same thing. Should be exactly the same. Actually, I don't know. So, Michael, this book, a lot of it is in black and white because of the silhouette story. So I was playing around with the idea of doing it uncoded, like Only Death Can Save Us.
It's Only Death Can Save Us is on. Yeah, that's right. It is uncoated paper, but it's not rough. You know, it is still smooth, but it doesn't have. It's like it's not pressed or something. I don't know how to explain it. It is really good paper. I do like that paper. It smells great as well, which is important.
So I might do different paper. Let me see. I have the proof copy of the Lost Pages reprint. And I don't think it's coated. It actually feels like the same
Yeah, it's
thing.
definitely not coated.
We'll do some. But yeah. So yeah, what are you up to, Mike? You got a big stream tonight, right?
I got a big week of streams.
We all got it's a big week in CG.
So tonight is Tiger Blue. Tomorrow night, we're launching Tales of Nova Terra by Passion, which I do believe is an anthology.
That's right.
As well. So there's lots of people connected to that. We're taking a break on Thursday. When I say a break, we're not launching anything new, but we will have Chimera on for SOS 3, which is another great looking book. I think Canalis is really stepping up.
I agree. Yeah, those books are awesome.
And then on Friday, Ballad of Celestials.
Ballad of Celestials. Whose book is that?
That's Dirk and Murph, Derek Clay, and James Murphy, I think.
Oh, not Professor Murph.
Not Professor Murph. No, he's busy with War Party. But yeah. So this I was trying for a while to get someone to launch, but I mean you can't force people to launch. It would be good if you get like 4 launches in a row, just for this crazy week. But yeah, I'm trying to then not have a launch. Hopefully, I mean, if someone really needs to, after that until the 19th, which is a joint launch with Cobalt and Healing Walls. Craziness.
Yeah, big month. And then you got Vaughn is launching this month too, which is certain to be a big.
Sarah's Bum.
Huge. Sarah's Bum is launching this month.
Black Owl.
What's that? Black Owl's
crazy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Remember when I was talking about this? But remember when January hit, and it's like the first week in January there were 4 new books. Or like January is just packed with books, and now February packed with books.
And February was like, hold my beer.
Yeah. I'm just glad I'm not launching in the first 2 months.
Oh, it's good. It's fine. Obviously, it's up to every person to build the hype for themselves, and yeah, it can get pretty crowded and crazy. So it's it's not like you can't expect every single person who wants to back these things to back on day one when it launches. If there's so many launching, but you can still bring the fire nonetheless. In the night,
for sure. Now, Tommy, do you know who Michael Bancroft is?
I've just seen him on all the CG streams. So whenever I watch and everybody's in a group, I see him on there.
Well, this is him right here.
That's good. I'm happy to meet you, Michael.
You too.
Sorry, I'm on the right side of my brain right now.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're going
trying to figure out a background. I didn't figure out the background before I started the panel, so now I'm stuck trying to do that.
I do a draw stream once a week with another guy, and he asks me questions, and if that part of my brain is activated, it's like I'll just say okay, maybe you answer this.
I would just tell him to shut up.
It happens sometimes. The chat usually tells him to shut up.
I did invite him on, so that would be a bit,
Let's see.
a bit rude of me.
Eric wants to know, did you have Graham on? I did. I did a little Graham show earlier today, and then I thought no one's streaming, so.
I like that thumbnail. Is that the cover for his new book?
Oh yeah, you should watch to go back and watch the stream. His new book's awesome. It's 100 pages.
I'm having to.
The lineup on that book is insane.
Yeah. Do you know about it, Tommy? His new book?
Mm-mm.
So here, it's called Giant Size Two-Fisted Manly Tales. It's an anthology, 10 stories that are 10 pages long, from creators like Chuck Dixon, Mike Barron, Michael Golden.
Oh shit, Michael Golden's in there?
Yeah,
Butch.
Graham's writing the story. Michael Golden.
Geist.
Yeah,
Did he
Butch
say
Geist.
his name?
Butch Geist. Did you know this? One of the guys, I forget his name. I forget his first name. His last name's Grievous. He's the writer of the Underworld movie series. And one of the stories in there involves one of the characters from the Underworld series. So he's got a hell of a lineup on that.
Graham knows people.
Oh, yeah.
I met him at Roanoke a couple of years ago. Sat beside him.
Isn't that where everybody vanished?
Yeah. All their money vanished because nobody bought shit there. But he's a nice guy.
Sumothuri in the chat says, I feel like a hot pizza delivery girl is going to show up at any minute, and Phil isn't going to have money to pay her. I guess the music, right?
Yeah. Look, each to their own. It's not going to turn me off a stream, but I'm not going to be putting it on my streams, I don't think.
We'll see how it goes. You know, the conversation started.
It's like having a conversation in an elevator.
Yeah, or in an AT&T commercial.
Yes. Yes. And we didn't even have AT&T here. I don't know exactly what you're saying.
Eric, Mike did have Graham on, right? You had Graham on a few days ago, right?
Yeah. All right, that was for me. Yeah, we did. We had a discussion about the portrayal of men in media, particularly advertising and TV. And we shared a drink. I had some of my Macallan. We were just being very manly, and then we got stuck into it. And I mean, Graham's always a great guest. We had some laughs. No tears were shed because it was very manly.
Oh, of course. So I'm doing these not tone curves. Trying to make this line art darker, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Are
you just doubling them up? I would just double it up.
Like, just make a copy?
Yeah, just double the. I mean, I would just double the layer. That'd probably be the easiest way to do it. And then you can adjust the opacity of that layer if it's too dark.
So just duplicate the layer. Whoa!
Yeah. So if that's too dark, then you just drag that layer down.
Tommy, I thought you were the kid, man. Tell me about all this tone stuff. That's all I had to do.
Yeah, I mean, you can go in curves and get like really crazy detailed with it too if you want to do that.
This is perfect now.
I didn't want to bore the viewers to death with a tutorial. But whatever, you know what? You invite this guy on and he shows me up after I'm trying to help you out. It's bullshit.
Curves are great. It's sort of like that's high end stuff, and you get a lot of finesse in your adjustments.
Redo these ones. Delete these. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
I didn't mean that, Tommy. So
No, you turned me into a fucking embarrassment in front of everyone.
I do the same thing when I do. It's because I do the same thing when I do sketches. They on my tablet. They always come out really light.
Yeah.
So I just end up doubling them up just to make them easier to see.
Finally, we got someone in here with knowledge.
Well, I mean, originally I told you to just apply the image, which is the same thing he did, but that's the Photoshop way.
Wait, no, it's not working.
Did you set it to multiply?
Didn't. Some other ones were already on multiply. There we go. Look at this, Michael Bancroft, ladies and gentlemen. Who says that guy can't make comics?
No one.
You see, now I've
To my
shown my
face.
ass in front of everyone.
Maybe Carl Ritter. Carl Ritter would tell me that.
That's true.
Yeah, just keep inviting guys in to show me up.
Let's see what people. Kevin Grievous, that's his name. Kevin Grievous is a great writer. He's currently writing Bass Reeves with David Williams. He also created Blue Marvel. I don't think I've heard of Blue Marvel.
I liked Bass Reeves, but it wouldn't be something that I would go back to read. But I read it and I liked it. But yeah, it was just I like more fantasy stuff. You know, or people with powers or
Me too.
whatever.
Yeah. I love cowboy stuff and Wild West stuff, but I think it's
that might be
If I was to do something, which I do have something I would do, it's a mixture. So like it's like there's like supernatural shit in it, you know, and cowboys, because I love cow western movies. I have a wild card story where he's in Wild West times because he lives throughout time.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you'd like that Wild West movie.
That one? Yeah, I do.
With Big Willie
Yeah,
in the Wild Wild West. Yeah.
Tombstone.
Big
I've
Willie
never seen
Styles
that.
all in it.
I like the show better than the movie.
Kevin Smith, if he's got his like college lecture things that he does,
Mm-hmm.
he told a funny story about that. Whenever he was, they had him potentially writing Superman.
Mm-hmm.
The producer brought him in, and he was laying down on the couch doing the visualize this. He said the guy had on some little white hot shorts, like super short, and the guy's like, "What do you think if we have Superman fight a giant spider?" And Kevin Smith was like, "What the fuck are you talking? What?" You know. So anyway, it fell through, and then he said he went to the theater like 3 years later, and in Wild Wild West, they're fighting a giant spider in it. So little white hot pants got his way.
Giant spider, man.
Dying Days of YouTube has an important question for you, Phil.
All right. Is it this one? Is someone going to press play on whatever video game title screen is playing in the background?
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go let this crazy cat out.
All right. I'll switch up the music, Mike. Let's see. So that was Into Space. We're gonna go with Daydreaming now. Let's do Daydreaming. The real reason I'm doing the stream is just to get through these songs, see how they are.
Yeah, just testing the song.
Sure.
Yeah. But Amber Wackus in the chat says that's dope, but I want a Scar-focused Wild West story. Wildcard seems like more of a secondary character to me. Not if you guys remember, but Scar is the wolf, the talking wolf that hangs out with Wildcard, and Admiral Wackus is a big Scar fan. So, in fact, he's getting a head sketch of Scar from Booty Juice. So, hail Scar. There'll be more information about Scar in Lost Pages 4. We got a lot of stuff to get through.
This music's making me want to dance. That's my dance move right there.
There was a chat here for you, Tommy. Says, Amarwaka says Tommy should stream more. He's funny.
Well, have the motherfuckers invite me on. Shit.
True. People are gatekeeping Tommy. I know how that is. I get kept a lot.
You're everywhere. No one gatekeeps you.
Everybody does. This
Yeah,
year,
that's what I was thinking, man. He's just trying to relate with me,
You're
but
in
it's not
every
working.
chat.
Yeah, you're on everything, and you know all the gossip too. It's crazy.
Are you gaslighting?
I was actually reflecting earlier on, if you do this, you get onto YouTube, you get around, you meet people, you end up, even though if you don't really know them, you just know them in passing, you get into circles with some really influential people. I haven't taken advantage of any of that yet, but it's good that it's there. I was like, oh wow, I was looking through the thing. I couldn't contact Anna, that Star Wars girl, Az from Hills versus Babyface. His channel's blowing up. He's nearly at 300,000 subs.
Do you guys remember whenever your boy Zach turned down going on Joe Rogan?
Yes. And look at where the hell is Joe Rogan now? Huh? All washed up.
Well, he's about to go. He's about to go bye-bye.
I hope not.
Nah, he's not going anywhere.
He's done at Spotify. He won't last till the end of the year. He'll have to do his own thing, like Alex Jones or somebody.
I have a feeling he would still be successful.
Oh yeah, totally. But I'm just saying that he's not long for Spotify.
Yeah, too much negative press.
Plus, he apologized, which was like the stupidest fucking thing he could have done.
Yeah.
But hey, he's 100 millionaire, and I'm not. So fuck me, right?
Yeah, Mike, you know a lot of people. Is there a point there? You just want to brag?
No, I was just saying, it's like cool. Like, you don't even have to. Well, we were talking about you getting around everywhere. Like, I didn't make a conscious effort, to find, to rub shoulders with big YouTubers, but you just sort of hang around long enough, and you just kind of find yourself in the same places where they are.
Yeah, cool. My goal for this year is to be an influencer by the end of it. I'm not joking this time. I'm being serious this time.
There's that new show on Paramount, The Influencer House. You could get on there.
Yeah, no. I don't want to be tied to anything like that.
Big Brother. Yeah,
You're a free spirit.
Working on your channel, man.
Yeah, I need to get back to that. I'm trying to get caught up on since the whole COVID fiasco killed my deadline a little bit. I'm trying to get caught back up, then I'll turn loose.
What are you working on, Tom?
I'm finishing up the initial Omega Storm story for John. I got 4 pages left to go on it, but what I'm working on right now is the double page spread. I guess I'll show a little peek of it. This is a layout. I'm trying to design the room and add in all kinds of Kirby type tech.
That's cool.
So then I got to get John to approve it, and then I'll draw it full size.
So the thing about Tommy is he does basically, Tommy, your layouts are really tight, and what you do is then you scan those in.
Jimmy's like a good enough inker. He could work from my layouts. They're tight enough.
Yeah, and another thing with you is your pencils. If John really wanted to, I think you can go from your pencils to color. You just darken them up because you do a lot of detail in your pencil work.
Yeah, I pencil pretty tight too. But Jimmy brings another level to what I'm doing, so we'll keep him. We're trying to write Jimmy out of the picture, dude. That's an asshole thing to do.
The fewer people involved, the more profit for everyone who's left. That's the way I look at it.
Well, with me, it's not about money. I hate money.
Oh, I like money.
All right, I'm lying. I lied. I was trying to do
Should be over on
authentic
Kickstarter.
artist.
Yeah,
I love-
that doesn't get much traction in these parts. We were talking about that this week. You know,
No, I did the
Ooh,
whole
man.
struggling, working for like next to nothing.
Didn't you do like Stargate books or something?
The Farscape stuff. I did that for like $60 a page.
Wow.
But I sucked then, so what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah, that's true.
No, Guapo, you can't have my money. It was an attempt at a joke. It was terrible. It was the worst joke in history, okay?
Yeah, let's forget that joke.
Buy that for $1.
There's that guy. I thought he left.
Alan? Alan's here.
No, I'm like you. I get real quiet when I start drawing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so cool.
I wish I was like you guys. I don't get quiet. Like, I just stop drawing.
Yeah.
I can't go, like, instead of going onto the stream and drawing and getting quiet, I go onto the stream and talk and don't draw.
I spent the last 10 years in Skype groups with dudes, and we just talk and draw all day. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's why I'm doing it. I'm forcing myself to go on streams and try and be productive, because I do like the interviews and talking and launches and everything, but I want to do other kinds of streams as well. And my favorite streams are actually a guy drawing and chatting. But
yeah,
that's a skill.
Yeah, I like Ethan's draw streams.
Yeah, they're my favorite.
Well, if John wouldn't
I don't know how he
sue
does
my
it.
pants off because of the non-disclosure agreement, I would stream some pages.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause I got the camera all set up right here. I mean, it's like right there on my drawing board.
Oh yeah, he'll probably sue you for what you showed today. You know,
He'll send a pack of wolves after me.
I won't tell them.
Tell you what, though, if he sent a pack of wolves after me, I'd shoot every fucking one of them, dude.
Jesus Christ.
What? I'm trying to be hardcore. Isn't that what Comicsgate's all about? Hardcore?
You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore, Tommy.
Great movie.
It's a great movie. Yeah.
20-year anniversary.
Really?
The other year.
It's crazy.
Or they're just getting to it.
What are we talking about?
School of Rock.
School of Rock. Yeah.
The Rock?
School of Rock.
School of Rock.
School of Rock. Oh, that's a good movie. I like that.
People want to know why I'm listening to Captain and Tennille.
Yeah, I think it's time for a switch up if you...
Yeah, I'll switch it up. Bancroft spent an hour drawing a car outline on stream from a bird's eye view.
Hey, that's part of the grind. Watch it and learn something.
Let's see.
You think he's making a joke. He's not. That's probably... I don't remember that, but it's probably happened.
Let's try this acoustic cinematic music.
Remember that last one, though. It's good for a makeup tutorial.
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to highlight Alan's stream.
This one's way worse. Can we get to turn this one off? I'm not feeling this. I
We
can't
just
talk.
started, man.
Do you guys want me to play guitar? I will.
You think you're Dale
I
Keown?
think anything would be better at this point.
All right,
I got my new keyboard, too. I could play my keyboard.
Well, I got to use the bathroom. Give me a second.
Oh, great.
I'll be back. Enjoy them tunes.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad he's gone.
Oh, now I can stop sucking it in.
Let it all hang out.
I can just let it hang out now. We can fart now.
I'm gonna take a call. I'll be in a sec.
And then there were two.
Hey, we're down to the core group right now. Me and you, buddy. I didn't know what kind of personality I was going to present whenever I got on stream. I didn't know if I was going to come on and try to be funny for the people, or if I was going to come on and try to be serious and hardcore for the people. But I think I'm going to just be myself.
That's what I do.
So I wrote a joke to let people know that I am truly Comicscape. Hang on, I got to get into character here. What's with social justice warriors and they drawers? They got them big old drawers. I bet they spend a lot of money on material. I bet they broke from spending all that money. That's my Def Comedy damn joke.
What's going on here?
Testing some new material.
Yeah, I was testing some new material. I did a Def Comedy Jam social justice warrior crossover joke.
Jesus Christ. Michael left because of it?
No.
What's the deal?
Yeah, what's the deal?
I gotta find my knife.
Who are these people?
Anyone seen a knife?
Why do
Oh,
social
Illinois.
justice warriors be wearing them big old drawers? They got them big old butts.
I found it. Some of them have nice butts. I found my knife, guys. I'm gonna do an unboxing, everybody, when Mike gets back. Is Mike coming back?
Thanks, Norin. Yeah, mic drop.
I'll
be
You
up to
want me to throw my headset down and stomp it?
You better come back.
I'll do it. I'm all about viral video clips. I'll make a viral video clip for you. I'll stomp my headset. You want me to do it? I'll do it.
No, don't do it. Eric says this one's just a 2-second loop. This song. All right, we'll switch up the song. I wanted to do this when Mike was gone, or Mike was back. See, this one's called Dance Pop.
That one made me feel like Robin Williams in Good Will Hunting. And then it made me feel like Robin Williams now.
Whoa. Do you think he just killed himself, or do you think he was masturbating?
I heard that he killed himself because he was
Parkinson's.
Parkinson's or something, yeah.
Who?
But if he was masturbating, I would not be surprised.
You talking about Michael Bancroft?
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
That guy's probably never masturbated in his life. That's a clean soul right there.
Tommy, have you ever read? Were you ever read DC Comics stuff?
Have I ever read a DC comic?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stop this for a second.
Yeah. Can you turn the music down? I feel like I'm having to yell.
Yeah. That was like
Okay,
Rage 1.
So in the early 2000s, a book came out by writer Jeff Johns. It was called Flashpoint. All right. Now this kind of destroyed everything that he built with. Well, not everything, but it reverted some stuff from Flash Rebirth that him and Ethan did. But it was very well received. They made an animated film. And this was one of my favorite parts from the comic and the books. Are you familiar with the Reverse Flash? Or Professor?
Is that where you're like naked and then you put your clothes on?
No. It's the evil speedster that wants to destroy Barry Allen's life. And so this is one of the most heinous, villainous acts that has ever taken place in a comic book. And probably on the screen. So just enjoy this clip. If you want to write a good villain, this is what you need.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Now that is how you write a good villain.
Yeah, I'd watch.
That's how you know.
I'm gonna look for a pirated version.
That's good. Definitely.
See, that's how you know that Alan Moore's a hack.
That guy's a damn witch. Have you seen that stuff he's into? He's a damn witch.
He's a man wizard.
Shit. You don't mess with that stuff, dude. That'll get you.
Shouldn't the Reverse Flash be really slow?
Yes, very true. Should be like Bizarro Flash.
We got a lot of people in there. Dave is here. What's up, Dave? Thanks for tuning in.
Hello, Dave.
That tops Girlfriend in Refrigerator. Yeah. Yes, I wanted to share that with you guys. I think this page is done that I was working on here.
I kind of want to try my social justice warrior bloomer joke again.
I'm good, man. We don't have to hear
No?
it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. All right, so we're going to get into the actual art gallery here with what we're doing. We've been on for an hour and a half already.
I'd be going all day.
That's right. And then some.
And then some.
Just like Doc Holliday.
Who's that?
What?
Messing. Although, synchronicity. We were watching Oak Island last night, the documentary series. And I'm convinced that half of the Old West dudes are all made up. I think they're bullshit. I think they're like myths. I think it was like local dudes stealing like money from the banks and shit. And like, oh, Billy the Kid did it. It wasn't me. And people would buy into it, because of the myths and the legends.
How dare you? People want to hear your jokes again.
Nah. I tried it.
Wyatt Earp was a real guy.
Yeah, they were
He
all
lived
real.
really late. Yeah, they have photos. There's a photo of Billy the Kid, isn't there? Or two of them?
Yeah, he's ugly. He kind of.
I mean, how do you know that's Billy the Kid? That's what I'm saying. I mean, like we can't like almost all the history shit they teach is fake. So
he looks like Tom Petty. Do you know that?
I don't even think Tom Petty's real, bro. Okay.
We sort of overestimate how long ago history was. Like there's that famous footage of the guy that you can watch, and he was there when Lincoln was shot. You can watch him on the game show when he was like 90 something.
Oh yeah, I watched that not too long ago.
Yeah,
it's like you have this idea that this stuff is so long in the past, but then I think it was Graham Nolan or Aaron Lepresti or someone shared that this is it from 1970 to now is the same time it was from 1970 to like 1922 or something.
Damn.
And yeah, there's also called someone recolored, so it's in full color, so it looks like it's really surreal. A guy from talking about working in the 1880s or something in in the West or something. It's cool stuff.
That's pretty cool. Oh, I have an unboxing for you.
Oh,
better not be tampons. That's
before we move on. Tom, have you heard about Ned Kelly? He's a real guy. Ned Kelly is an Australian bushranger. That's sort of like our equivalent of the outlaw cowboy. And he's a real guy. Like you can go into Melbourne and see his armor. They made he made a suit of armor out of iron, and got into shootouts with the cops here in Australia in the 1800s. And he was like a big famous guy. And they made a movie of it with Heath Ledger, I think.
What was his name again?
Ned Kelly. Yeah, there he is. So I've seen that suit of armor. How cool is that?
That's pretty cool.
Looks like he got bullied and somebody put a trash can on his head.
Well,
tis a flesh wound.
When you learn about him as a kid, you're like, oh yeah, he's like a hero. He's like a hero outlaw, like a bushranger. And
the anti-hero.
But then as you kid, everyone is so black and white. Oh, but he was, he shot police. But then you think about, back in the day, those police were as corrupt as anything. It's sort of like the Wild West. It was just, it was kind of whatever gang you were in, they were your people, and everyone just fought each other.
Yeah, look at this. This is awesome. Someone should do why isn't Rob do a Ned Kelly comic?
Yeah.
People have talked about it a lot.
This Dying Days fellow said Ned Kelly is a weeb.
He was a bit pre-weeb, I think. I think he
Weeb
came out before the
cosplayer.
weebs. Yeah.
Hey, we got a backer. Thank you guys. Oh, thank you for backing whoever just backed.
Did you get to 30K yet?
Not yet. I don't think so. I could actually, let me see. Do I have one pulled up here? I thought I had I must have deleted it. Let me pull it up. Lost pages. So this should be the updated. Oh, we are. Holy shit.
Hey now. Congrats.
All right.
That's
So what
that
does that unlock?
comic guy effect right there. What's up?
Thank you, Tommy.
That was me
Thank
doing
you
my
so
internet
much.
personality. People love that shit for some reason.
Looks like you made
Oh, that's so cool.
it.
So we got that gold foil cover now. Oh, thank God. Now we could send in because we got to do like a quote, to see the pricing and stuff
Hey, how'd you do that animation?
with style.
Is that Bogue animation?
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. Bogan animation.
Trademark. I expect my
That's right.
royalties to come in the mail.
Yes. Bancroft showed me how to put the GIFs on here. I appreciate that. So everybody's gonna get that fancy. We'll all be taking golden showers together once we get this book. And that's what I've said from the start. Golden. See,
It's
golden
so good
shower.
when you. It's so good when you. Conceptualize something like that. You've got that character. Oh, wouldn't that be so cool if we could do this? But I mean, this sort of stuff really does add significant cost to the printing. So you can't just jump into it from the beginning. It's so cool when it finally gets
we
there.
wanted to be prepared, and so before we even launched, I called up Mixim and was like, "What do we need to do this?" And so we got the quote back then, and they're like, "Okay, just make sure you're printing after January because we don't do spotting during the holidays."
What's up with that?
I don't know. I guess whoever they get to print the stuff,
They usually run Skeleton Crews.
He's drunk. He's drunk all of January.
It's a Skeleton Crews during the holidays because printing is just non-existent usually.
Yeah. So
that's probably why.
We'll be sending in quotes probably next week sometime. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Sumo has it right. Don't accidentally print it silver.
Yeah. I've talked to them.
I'm not falling for that again.
Mike, we sold 80 of those cards.
That's a good scam. Good money if you can. Yeah.
It was
Wink,
my
wink.
mistake. It's my mistake. So here's the Silverado card with the silver medallion, and then here's the fixed gold. Yeah. So there you go.
Wait, I can't really tell the difference over
God.
the stream. Oh, there, I see it. I see it now. You shook it out. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I'm foaming at the mouth. Is that normal?
yeah, I'd like to say that's would you say that's John Malin's best work?
Yeah, I would.
Thanks, Tommy. Comics Legend says, is the purple character in the Lost Pages the first trans character in CG? No. Not at all. He's all imaginary man. I think
he'll never be a real man.
I think we need to put some more music on. What do you think, Mike?
Lou.
Yeah, go for it.
Turn it down like half the volume you had it before.
This is Dance Pop.
Oh, goody.
All right, I'm going to do my unboxing now. So, dude, Mike, I've been getting so many books the past 3 weeks.
I thought Comicsgate was a grift, and no one ever gets any books.
Kill Journal?
Money laundering.
Got that.
Where's the one I just read? I just read while I was in the bathroom. U.S. Assassin 3. Hold on a second.
Oh, look at that. Hail Mark McMahon and Mark Polton.
That's right.
Those are my boys.
Ooh.
Alien Alamo.
I need to chat to Graham Nolan. We got to get his Australian shipping down. It's ridiculous.
Oh, is it? Damn.
I can't get any Nolan comics. It's like you pay the thing and then it's like $40 for shipping.
Need to figure out a way to have like satellite.
Oh no, we've
printers.
got that. I'm doing it. Not printing,
Okay.
but I helped Patrick Thomas Parnell. He sent books to me and then I posted them out domestic. So we
That's
can
the way to
do
go.
it.
Yeah.
We just need to. It's just people don't know about it, or they don't know the people yet, or whatever. But no, we
got to
can
find some
actually
trustworthy
do it.
people. Otherwise, people.
Yeah, and I'm not the only one who's doing it either.
Books.
Star
Nice.
Circuit. Read that one.
These are all books that I've received, and not the Graham Nolan ones, but I haven't been able to read yet because I don't have time.
Reaper Destroyer. Ultra Star. You just got that one too, right?
Yep, sitting right next to me. Yeah, look.
That's the one you're shipping, right?
Oh, they already shipped. I mean, they went out. It was only, and it wasn't a big number. It was only like 15 packages. Saved him close to $1,000.
That's amazing. And here's the big one I just got like 2 days ago. The She Omnibus.
Oh my god! Look at the size of that thing.
It's got
That is awesome.
a dust cover, which I think has the what is it, soft touch, like my books have on the dust cover. Really cool. And then it also has the ribbon bookmark.
Oh, you would need that on something that big. I mean, that's what you can get when you've spent 25 years working on something.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome by the definition of the word.
I agree with you, World Comics Review.
What'd he say? This one?
Yeah. And then
We've got two. We've got two in Australia. So we need one in the UK. We need one. We do have one. Simon Simpotier, I hear, is doing it in Canada. He did it for someone to ship into Canada.
Yeah.
We need one in Russia because I'm going to be bringing in a lot of Russian fans.
All lots?
Yeah, they love the Game of Thrones stuff.
Nosvadanya.
Do they?
They'd been begging me to go over there and do a convention or two. But I said, nah.
Yeah,
But maybe I will now. I was a little behind on taxes at the time, okay? But we're squared up now.
New package. Using my fancy karambit knife. They have these in Australia?
That's the same knife that the bad guy in Taken tries to kill Liam Neeson with.
That's right.
We just watched that the other day.
This one's coming from down southern Illinois.
World Comics Review. In Russia, Gate Comics U.
All right, let's open this one. This one is from someone that launched today.
Oh.
That's going to be on your show tonight, I think. Here it is. Dixie Rose.
Did you buy that through CG Now?
No, I backed it.
Get them butts closer to the screen. See them butts.
But
By Matt Fowler.
Yes.
Dixie Rose. There's some metal stuff in here too, I think. Oh yeah. Did you see this? The metal AR-15 orangutan print.
Oh, look at that.
Hopefully see more of ARO. So yeah, Matt just
That's
launched.
another thing I need to get on too is the ARO cards.
Yeah, man. Oh, look at this.
I need to talk to you about printing cards. You seem to be good, make good ones.
Trading cards? Yeah, I use Primo Print. They're good. So this is printed by 3D Zach.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Up in Wisconsin, I think. And this looks awesome. Sexy ladies. It's all about a strip club. Detective. Kind of like neo-noir.
Is that Stan Lee? Looks like Stan Lee talking to that chick.
That's Matt Fowler himself, the creator.
Oh.
It's like a cyberpunk neo-noir book. Just excited for this.
I didn't know if that guy was trying to steal some character ideas from that stripper.
The strippers may be based on real-life strippers.
Yeah, he's got photos of him down at an actual club.
Yeah, I may or may not have been at that club with him.
That's the rumor.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So yeah, thanks to Matt Fowler for getting that book out. And now he's got Tiger Blue, which looks freaking cool. So that's the unboxing segment for us today. Let's see what's that. She Omnibus, waiting for his. I can't believe we are our very own CG. We have our own very own CG Burt Reynolds. Yeah, what do you think about that, Tommy? You're CG Burt Reynolds now.
I'll take it. Turd Ferguson. You know what I'm talking about? You guys seen that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds. I need to get me a chimpanzee. All I got's a wiener dog.
It's funny. It's a big hat. It's funny.
Big hat. Well, Alan,
Maybe I'll
go on, Tommy.
I was gonna say, instead of doing my social justice warrior bloomer joke as a deaf comedy jammer, I should maybe do it in Norm Macdonald's style.
Yeah, I'd like that better.
I'll try that next time I come on. Should you invite me on again?
We'll see. We'll see.
Did I make an ass out of myself today?
No, you're good.
Be honest.
I don't know if John would want us to see us on a stream together. You know.
Why is that?
Very strict.
Yeah, there's
he scares
no
me a
fraternizing.
little bit.
No fraternizing. That's what he says. It's in the contract.
Yeah. It's a scary dude. Micro's in the chat. What's up, Micro? Mike, did you see my new arcade videos I'm making?
Yeah, I watch every one of them. Or maybe I haven't seen the last one, but I've been watching them for sure.
I appreciate it.
Sumo Tori. Phil, tell this person who I am. Give him my stats. Four-time.
Let's shut the music off.
New York Times bestseller.
Let's shut the music off for this one.
Look at me. Look at me right now. 4-time New York Times bestseller. We knocked off The Walking Dead. Right? That snuff. That trash. That nihilistic trash. We knocked it out with our moral tale of Game of Thrones. And we did it 4 times in a row.
Do you think the TV show helped with that a little bit?
With what?
The Game of Thrones?
Dude, nobody watched that shit. It was all my book.
I couldn't watch it. It was too dark. Remember that episode, The Battle?
Yeah. And for 10 years, I had the #1 selling Boom book too, with the Farscape. You're looking at a sales machine.
Was Mike S. Miller working on that book with you, the Game of Thrones?
Oh, that dude with the filthy ponytail? Yeah.
Yeah,
he was on there. Nobody ever really talked about him.
Yeah, we still don't. Yeah, so Tommy Patterson is this fellow right here. He's the artist on such graveyard shift stories as probably 12 pages of The Ruiner. and the full 48-page supplemental book of Brahm, written by myself, art by Tommy and Jimmy Reyes on inks, Anthony George on colors, the Dream Team, and this is a quote direct from Jimmy Reyes. When he first started inking this book, he said, "If you're doing a comic book, you want Phil to write it." And that was a sweet.
I agree.
Quote.
I agree.
And
with
I
that.
appreciate that. But this book is awesome. I think it's some of my best writing. I think it holds up to any comic that's out right now.
Easy to draw. You even gave me layout ideas. I mean, you really did your work.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I like conceptualizing stuff.
Little bossy. I like to be the one to come up with it. But good job.
Just suggestions.
Pedantic. Girly.
What? The girly?
There's a lot of like crying into the telephone and stuff like that. It's what I hear.
Yeah, I mean
that's what I've heard.
This is how you get work done, You gotta.
He made me bring him tea. So I was like, yes, sir. Malteser? Yes, sir.
But this is what Tommy does. He draws badass stuff and a great storyteller. I mean, we got some crazy, awesome double-page spreads in this book that we can't show you, but I wish we could. And then also here, you can see some of his other work in the Omega Storm story that he's working on right now. So there you go.
I didn't read the supplemental yet on Graveyard Shift 3.
You don't
even
have
though my collaborator in crime, Rob Arnold, wrote a story in it.
That is a little sad. But here's the thing. I say read it now before you read my story, because if you do the opposite, you'll just be, disappointed.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You want to go up, not down.
For sure. But
I just feel sorry for the people that are not buying it and all the regret they're going to have.
People are buying it though, man.
Yeah, but just think of all the African kids that can't afford to buy it is what I'm saying.
That is sad, yeah.
Does it ship to Africa?
Fuck yeah.
I've not seen many, maybe South Africa, but I'm not, when I go through my campaign, I didn't see many shipments to the Sudan, for example, or Congo. I didn't see it.
Well, we're going to get with Sally Struthers and take care of that.
CG Books for Africa.
We'll reach out.
A hungry kid can receive a ash can.
Comic book.
Yeah. We'll get Bono from U2. He's really big into aid to Africa.
That's true. So we have if you guys want to just buy our book, supplemental book, you can. It's right here. We have 5 claimed by itself. And the higher this number, the more it proves to John.
Right.
That this is the main book.
So yeah, go buy the what is it? The blood whatever. The blood gathering.
Perk, the blood bag.
The blood bag, yeah. Go buy that. And then save your money and buy an extra copy of Phil and I's book.
The Bloody Bunch.
Yeah.
You're going to want to hand it out to people.
Yeah.
You'll be like, see, CG is taking over.
That's right. Let's refresh this, see if we gotten any more backers. We haven't. So we got 7 days left.
Graveyard Shift, Phil.
7 days left.
Huh.
Yeah,
Tommy, I don't know if you're aware of this, but I had the biggest bump I ever had on my stream when it was the closeout of Graveyard Shift 2. And we had Mark Polton on my stream and closed out like $30,000 or something.
Wow.
Now, people might say that had something to do with the fact that that John was on Ethan's at the exact same time, but I just see that as a coincidence.
Nothing to do with it. No.
Yeah,
this is all you, buddy. Well, let's recreate that. Invite me on with Mark.
There you go.
Done.
That'll be perfect.
I'll gladly come on.
Yeah. Tommy needs to be on more shows. John keeps saying that He's going to have this special stream that has all of us on together. He was supposed to have it before he launched. That didn't happen.
Well, whenever we were all going to get on with Jimmy, the tri-state tornado like destroyed the entire area and electricity was out for a week. And then whenever Graveyard Shift launched, like that Saturday, I came down with freaking COVID. So my theory is if we ever do get on together, it'll be a nuclear war. Hopefully.
I hope not.
I always feel like Mark is annoyed with me.
Why is that?
Because I put my foot in my mouth and I said, oh, this is ages ago. I said, oh, you're just a writer on this. And it became like a meme. I didn't mean it like that. I really didn't. But then the chat found it funny. And every time it gets said, I can see his heart drop. It's just jokes. I promise.
Yeah, I mean, it's a legendary.
I just feel like I need to make it up to him somehow.
Well, memes have a life of their own. What can you do? Like, I'm about to be like famous for my social justice warrior bloomer joke. And I don't know that I want that for my Comicsgate career, but it is what it is.
Happens.
Yeah, I got a little notoriety in my corner of CG for not being able to draw hands. And I mean, it doesn't matter. I could draw the most perfect hand. I mean, that's not going to happen, but I could, if I really focused on it, I could draw the most perfect hand ever, and I would still be the guy who can't draw hands. So,
build a million bridges.
Brandon Sanderson has a comic on IGG. Who's that fella?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know. This Cullen fella. Cullen, is this Cullen Bunn?
No, it's not Cullen Bunn. I don't think so. Did you guys see Brandon Sanderson has a comic on IGG? I don't know who that is. I don't know, but I didn't see that. Rob Arnold's the artist. My brother here, a real Brandon, says, I just finished the back cover to the People Ashcan. It's in the drive. Let me go take a look at that. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you doing work while you're at work.
Do you guys remember back in the day? You wouldn't remember this, Phil, because you're a millennial. But back in the day when you had big files like that, like high res files, you had to use zip disks and stuff like that. You couldn't just send it over the internet. It's so convenient now.
Pull up this guy's art. This Cullen guy's. I don't want him to have a meltdown. I want him to feel
not his art.
Included.
Cullen's just a person in the chat. You want me to look up?
But he's obviously a fan.
You want me to look up Brandon Sanderson?
Brandon Sanderson.
I'm sorry, Phil. Don't get angry and frustrated with me.
Jesus Christ.
Someday you'll get your own stream, okay?
Brandon Sanderson comics. It looks weeby.
Why'd you make me laugh? That's rude, son of a bitch.
Oh, he does Berserker? Is that right?
That thing made like $1 billion, right?
Yeah.
This guy doesn't need any help. Close this shit out. Cullen, what kind of shit are you trying to pull here, buddy?
Is that on Indiegogo? Dark one?
There's Jimmy.
Hollywood
that looks
Reporter.
cool.
Let's see. Dark one.
That's old.
2020.
That's from 2 years ago.
How would Colin, why don't you give us a title? Let's see. He finished The Wheel of Time. Who's Jordan?
Obviously the guy who wrote Wheel of Time.
Authors. It's White Sands Omnibus. So it's this thing, White Sands. It kind of reminds me of Boondocks. I'm getting a Boondocks vibe from this old lady.
Hey Phil, I sent.
I can see the.
All right.
Yeah, I can see the Weebery comment.
Yeah, right. Looks kind of.
I can see the Well, it's very the cover is very manga in terms of so much stuff crammed on there. Don't leave a single space empty. You can fit another 4 characters in there. Come on,
This
don't
does
be
look
lazy.
cool, though.
Mm-hmm. Is that the art?
Yeah. Oh, this is from Dark One, which I think
that Dark One. That looks rad. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it looks cool. Brandon Sanderson's Dark One. I guess we could check out White Sands.
Bird Reynolds. I like that.
Cullen says books without pictures do exist. I haven't had time to read a novel in 5 years. It's pretty tragic.
This Cullen fella's in here windmilling, bro. He's like socking everybody right now.
That's Cullen. You get used to Cullen.
There we go.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I've been reading. I haven't had time lately though, but some shadow pulps somewhere. I have all of my books on my bed right now, and it's just a mess. I have so much.
You sleep on them? Pretend like you're a comic Scrooge McDuck?
Not yet. No, I dumped all my books on my bed, and I'm like, I'm gonna go sleep at my girlfriend's house last night. So, because I didn't want to clean them up.
Keep going. Tell me more. What happened?
Well, she was asleep. I broke in. One thing led to the other.
Role playing, I see.
White Sands. There you go.
Surely this was on Kickstarter first. I can tell from the layout of the campaign.
Okay, honey.
They just copy paste.
Well, it looks like a lot of their stuff they've brought over from Kickstarter. Just they do things slightly differently over there in terms of what's expected from the presentation.
Kickstarter, right? Yuck.
Disgusting. All right.
I wish somebody would cancel them like they're trying to do Joe Rogan. Just cancel Kickstarter.
It'll happen.
Bunch of vax deniers over at Kickstarter.
You guys gotta read books. If I learned anything about reading books from Arthur, remember that show Arthur, Mike? You guys get that down there, Arthur, the aardvark?
I think that's after my time.
There's a meme, real famous, where he's like clenching his fist.
Yeah, you remember the fist clench?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, this
I
is
know
what
I know the character. I know the character, but I don't know if I ever watched it.
This is what I learned from
Thanks, Sumo.
Arthur.
Having fun isn't hard when you've got a library card. That's right. Fun isn't hard when you've got a library card.
Books. Check them out.
I love books. It's still my favorite. Way to read a story. I think. Yeah, I shouldn't say that, but no, I do love books. I don't have time. Like, I draw till I drop at night, and then I wake up in the morning and get back to it. So,
I'm into not fictional books. I'm into like the design of everyday things, Scott Adams books, Tim Ferriss books, stuff like that.
Cherry Magazine.
A whole magazine about cherries? What?
Oh no,
Cherry.
I'm joking.
Cherry Magazine.
Yeah,
I saw a video the other day that said really rich people read, like 6 hours a day or something.
Dude, it takes
Elon Musk and Warren Buffett, both read 8 hours a day or something like that.
That's what they say about old pulps. They're like, oh yeah, you'd buy a pulp at a store and you're supposed to read the whole thing in one sitting. And I'm reading those shadow books, and they're, even though it's one story, it's long,
You want me to share my desktop and send an email to George R.R. Martin and tell him to finish his fucking book?
You could. I'd save that for a bigger stream, though. We got 30 people in, which is really good for my channel. But
it might blow this one up. We'll be viral. I want to be viral one day.
It's true.
I used to read the little Sherlock Holmes stories in one sitting. They're quite digestible.
Maybe I think I'm just a slow reader.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, we can do. We like Colin says. Yeah, you can do audiobooks these days. Really don't have any excuse. I just make excuses.
That's true.
What sucks
I
is
can't
if
listen
I'm
to
drawing, I zone out too much for like a novel type thing.
Exactly. And I'm more like it has like music or even just nothing sometimes. Like sometimes I'll put my Spotify on, I'll open it, but I won't pick anything and I'll start drawing, and then hour and a half goes by and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't turn on any music. But that's like when it's good, you're in the zone.
Let's see here. I wonder how much they read before they were rich.
I think it was a lot. Like Elon Musk, he read voraciously, but I think he had a bit of a weird upbringing. But I think it's a lot.
There's a guy, Naval Ravikant. He lived at the library. Yeah, just go to the library and hang out if you're young.
Well, I think that's how Elon Musk learned how to do rocket science. He got that from books. But I mean, I don't know if everyone can do that. That's probably a bit
rocket science.
Yeah, Elon Musk is pretty much Matilda, though.
Well, I think the threshold and the skill of public education now is to the point to where you would probably be just as well off teaching yourself.
All the best stuff that I learned myself. All the stuff that I've actually remembered, I learned myself.
I got college debt I fucking regret.
What if I told you I've never learned?
It's okay, buddy.
Hey, we got Danger Vanessa in the chat. What's up? We working on peoples? That's right. Working on the people ash can, Vanessa. I'm throwing together this gallery section for the book. I promise.
What are you working in? Are you doing this in Clip Studio Paint?
Yeah.
Say it.
What's
Light
wrong,
him
Mike?
up. Light him up
wrong?
like you did me. Light him up like you did me. Attack him.
What's wrong, Mike?
Well, I mean, Clip Studio Paint is a program designed to make comic books. What you're doing here is layout.
I'm sorry, I
This is
forgot.
more
I'm not making a comic book, Mike.
Yeah, but this is more like for drawing, panels and stuff.
You need InDesign. You need Adobe InDesign.
This is InDesign, is what you're doing.
There's a company called Affinity that makes a InDesign knockoff.
I'm sorry, Mike. I don't make enough to afford InDesign. Okay.
No. This is different. Listen to me. Phil. Listen to me. Affinity. Okay. They have an InDesign clone. That's all you need. You'll love it. Make your life easier. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk to you like that on your stream. I apologize.
I don't mind putting.
I don't mind talking to him like that at all.
I appreciate it, Mike.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Phil. Everything will be fine.
If I get refunds because of you.
Look at this gallery. Was this InDesign?
Bancroft, you didn't have to sound so judgmental. I appreciate it, Vanessa.
I don't know how to say it without sounding judgmental. I didn't mean to say it like that. That's just how I said it.
We're gonna put some more music on because of you.
No.
You see what you did? Do you see what you did?
I know. Damn it! Why didn't I just? I told you I put my foot in my mouth. I upset people.
I need some lo-fi to cool off.
First Mark Colton and now Phil Diaz. Who's next?
You got Tommy too, didn't you? I think you got Tommy a little bit.
Yeah, the first thing I did when I met Tommy is I showed up the darkening of the.
Yeah, he hit me over the head with a chair.
I am the CG wrestling champ 2 times.
Oh yeah,
undefeated CG wrestling champion.
Now I've only seen this like in passing. I haven't watched any of it. So what are you guys doing? Cutting promos on each other?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was started. It's by guys Breaking Rad, and now I think Mark has got involved on his show as well.
Okay.
And yeah, they use the whatever program it is, whatever game it is, to make us in the game, and then they let us go at it. It's really it is a lot more entertaining than it sounds. Well, at least it was for me, because I won twice. I won the Royal Rumble, and then I won my championship match against Narwhal, who threatened to floss my butthole. Let's not.
That guy, he's a weird one.
Oh yeah, that he is.
But that's all right. I brought the SmackDown. It was a quick match too. It's like 5 minutes. So.
That is quick. Yeah. Someone's butthole did get flossed. Wasn't yours, Mike?
You ever seen the documentary Crumb? It's about
No.
Robert Crumb. Well, his whole family are a bunch of freaks, and his brother ate a rope so he could floss his entire body. Like he ate it like a bucket full of rope and then like shit it out over the course of a couple weeks.
Christ.
Crazy, dude. He ended up killing himself after the documentary.
The brother, or
surprise?
I don't know what happened to Crumb.
Crumb's still alive.
Really? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly Crumb got a big old dick.
Is that true?
That's what they say.
Mike?
No, that was just the rope. That was just the rope he left hanging out of his ass.
No, that's his brother.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No mistake.
John
His
Malin
brother-
always says Mark Silvestri is flogging, you know?
He's 6'5", I think.
Yeah.
He's got
just like me.
the playmate wife.
Just like me. Vanessa says there's no trust in Phil with 2 L's. He fulfilled me last February.
Damn.
What are you selling, bro?
True. I always fulfill everyone. And Vanessa. I don't think I'm drunk enough for this yet. Yeah, Kima. We had Gabe Al Taib is in the chat here. He says the people looks great. Thank you so much, Gabe. And people that are new to the chat that might not know Tommy or Alan, Tommy Patterson, working on Graveyard Shift. He drew the story that I wrote for Graveyard Shift, killing it, and he's doing more work for Malin.
4-time New York Times bestseller, but I'm not here to talk about the past.
He's been on the bestseller list for comics that he's made. And then, of course, Alan is the awesome illustrator behind the Masquerade story for the Lost Pages. He also did this kick-ass, I just had it right here, the Ash Can through Magic Cop, which is some of the best.
I had a lot of fun doing that one.
It's great. It's great stuff. And he's working on his own Three Little Pigs book here. He's also, didn't you do something for the Ace?
I'm coloring the Ace. I also got a 4-page story that I fully colored and drew in that book. And then Tales of Nola Terra, I have a 14-page story there.
Yeah, that fantasy book.
From Passion, yep. And then I think that's it for now.
Slick Rick's got the idea right there. Go back Graveyard Shift 4.
That's right. Crumb is 78 years old.
It's P-Car.
I have no idea who that guy is. Like, I don't know who he is or what he's famous for. Yeah,
Yeah,
He's,
oh, go ahead, Tommy.
No, you go ahead.
No, he was a crazy artist that if you ever saw American Splendor, he was the artist for Harvey Picar, and he had like this crazy art style where he'd like drawing fat ass women on men's backs.
Like if Frazetta was on acid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Only it's black and white stuff. Sorry. Mostly.
Yeah, he's crazy. When I did the first Lost Pages book, when people saw Maria's work on Crimstone, a lot of people said that her faces reminded them of Crumb style.
He came out of the Haight-Ashbury, San Francisco countercultural movement, which was CIA ran, by the way, but we won't get into that.
Whoa,
Yeah.
what?
It's true, bro. Look it up.
You conspiracy theorists like Patrick
Zap.
Thomas Parnell?
Probably more so.
Damn.
Anyway, he's a Zap Comics, pretty popular book. I think he did something the cat, not maybe Fritz the cat.
Did he do Fritz for?
Yeah,
Fritz the cat. I know that.
this stuff's like super sexually charged.
Hey, what are we looking at now on the screen?
So this is Alan's book that he's working on. He's gonna do the first issues online, right? And then
Yeah, just the
crowdfund
first
collection.
issue.
Oh, first
Make
issue.
it, yeah, and because that book's like 5 years old, it was just waiting for, because I have a co-writer on this, and it was just mostly waiting for him to pull the trigger on some stuff. And I got him comfortable. He has no idea about CG or nothing like that, and I try to tell him, but he's just not there. But because he owns half of these characters, I have to wait for him to pull the trigger on some things. So yeah, we decided to put the first issue out digitally, and then do a like a bigger trade paperback and sell that crowdfunded. But it's a book all about the Three Little Pigs. It's got a we were inspired a lot by like Breaking Bad meets Danny McBride.
That's cool.
So each three of the pigs are each other's moral compass, and there's a lot of character changes and stuff like that. But yeah, it's a fun book, funny, crude humor, real crude humor.
Dude, how good was Eastbound and Down? Holy shit.
So good. Yeah, that's the third little pig in this book. We based it off of Danny McBride, and the guy, and he lives in the straw house and all that stuff, and he's one of the main characters in the book. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, sounds funny.
Kick ass, man. Yeah, excited for that. Everybody I talk to, everybody that knows Alan, and everybody that's worked with Alan, says that Alan is a gem, a CG gem, hidden gem. Not a lot of people know what he's about, his work.
You mean like a gem, like everybody goes inside of him and works out?
Not a gem, no, like a gem in the hologram.
Ooh.
Like one of the gem in the holograms. But I'm excited to see
Like an Infinity Stone.
Yeah, like one of the Infinity Stones. He's definitely one of the Infinity Stones of big comics. I will always try to find work for Alan on my stuff. It's just we just click, you know. It's like a furry in their butt plug, you know.
Talk to me.
Is that how you always talk about the people you hire?
Just the good ones.
Right on.
All right. Speaking of butt plugs, Jimmy Reyes in here with us.
Oh,
The
There he
biggest
is.
butt wide. Biggest butt wide.
What's up, brother?
No, just here working.
Kang's all here.
Tommy's got me slaving over his pencils.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm ratting Phil out right away. All right, it was him, not me. He said that John could go straight to colors. You believe that shit? He's trying to cut you out, bro.
Damn.
I wasn't having it. I said, no. This dude is Scott Williams. Would Jim Lee fire Scott Williams? No.
Man. Phil, after
Sounds
we
like
shared
Phil.
up
Sounds like Phil called Jimmy a tracer.
right? Yeah.
I'm just
What do you
trying
say
to-
for yourself, Phil?
Well, that's not it. Jimmy adds a level to it. There's levels to this.
It's like Shrek, man. There's onion
Like an
here.
onion.
Yeah.
sorry, Jimmy. I didn't know.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
There you
man.
go.
Good inks can make or break the art, man.
I agree.
I think I'm hoping I'm making the art, not breaking it. So we'll see. I guess once it's printed.
No, you're definitely making it.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait for people to see this book that's too secret. What are you working on, Mike?
I am taking a photo of towels and other bathroom accessories and extending it to the left so that I can fit text over it for a email marketing thing. How about that?
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Everyone's got to make a living.
I was about to say, you're doing real work. You're doing actual work.
Mm-hmm. Getting paid by the hour.
Question from the chat. Slick Rick in the chat. What's up, Rick? What arcades has Jimmy got in the background there?
Oh, the one that's in the frame is X-Men versus Street Fighter.
There we go.
Yeah.
Little Capcom fighting game action.
Yeah, it's got Wi-Fi, so I can hook up to other cabs and play people online.
Yeah, I heard about that. My buddy's got the Simpsons one.
The only problem is everybody's super good already, and these are the guys that bought this stuff are the guys that have been playing it since the 90s. I never played Marvel or Street Fighter before.
Yeah.
So I'm getting on there, and forget it. I get killed, man, online.
Yeah, the Capcom guys take that stuff seriously.
It's like trying to jump in the ring with a Comicsgate, creator. Like, you can't hang people. You can't do it.
That's right.
That's why you got to have kids, like 5-year-old, 7-year-old. Then you can kick their ass.
Yeah, come play with me. Why are you crying, little Jason? That's what you get. Yeah, and you can talk trash to them, break their little spirit. I love that.
Yeah, I was famous because I've worked at the arcade for almost 10 years now. And back when I first started, I was working at the front. People would come in. I was famous for any time there's a little kid playing Mortal Kombat alone. My boss would give me a couple bucks to go do a fatality on them. For his,
You wouldn't do it out of the kindness of your heart. He had to pay you to do it.
Sometimes I do it for free.
That's what I played, Mortal Kombat. I was a big gaming nerd back in the 90s. I used to enter all the tournaments at the local arcades, and I used to kill at Mortal Kombat 2. So I'm waiting, man, for the new Mortal Kombat coming out from Arcade 1-Up, and it's gonna have Wi-Fi, and it's gonna have it's gonna have like the leaderboards and all that stuff. So that one's the next one I'm gonna get. I'm just waiting for it to become available to order. So I'm ready to start making some kids cry. Big kids now, but I have the Mortal Kombat 2, but it's behind the camera, but it doesn't have Wi-Fi. I have the arcade.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But that's the one that Anna is always playing. I took a picture of her and put it on Twitter. She's always playing that game.
Hey, we have a Russian hotbot in the chat.
Hey,
I think it's
super
the first
chat.
time. The first
That's
time.
Vidania.
Yeah, first time ever for this channel. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we wouldn't mind as long as they were super chatting, but they're not. They're cheap, man.
I need a few more 100 hours to get monetized of watch time. That's why I've been doing those arcade videos. So I definitely want to do a Mortal Kombat one because I've met a lot of the creators, the actors that were in the games, and actually both of the co-creators, and have had access to the original concept notebook that John Tobias, the artist,
he was
had. So I want to see if I could get approval from my boss and maybe John to put it and include some of the stuff. Because early concepts, like the characters had different names. Johnny Cage and Jax. Jax was supposed to be in the first game, and he had a yellow martial arts gi on.
Oh yeah.
And that was because Tobias was a big comic fan, and those characters are based on Luke Cage and Danny Rand.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is awesome. I've never heard that before. But
And originally, the reason he does that splits and he crotch punches, originally it was supposed to be Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That's right. Yeah.
And that's
He
his signature
turned it
move.
down.
Yeah.
Slick Rick says you should do more streams from your arcade. Stream some people battling or playing vintage games could boost the sub count.
Yeah, how are those? How are your arcade videos going?
They're doing well. Let me check right now.
So you're at 1,000 subscribers, but you just haven't reached the watch time yet to get monetized?
Yeah.
Or?
Right. Yeah. So we're doing those arcade videos. So they're doing good for us. You know, they're usually hitting 100 views within the first day that they're up.
Yeah.
Which is good for us. My boss, though, said he was going to post some of them on our Facebook group, which has like 35,000 followers on it. So, and it's,
yeah. Well, I follow the Galloping Ghost.
Yeah.
Facebook. Yeah.
So, guys, check that out.
Yeah, Doc. He's pretty popular on YouTube. He's like YouTube famous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our Galloping, the Arcade's Twitch stream is partnering with Twitch, and I wish he would do more stuff on YouTube though.
Yeah, he showed that Primal Rage 2 that never went into production, but you guys have the test cab.
Yeah, we have a lot of prototype stuff there that was never released. He's a big collector in that stuff. So.
Yeah, we love arcades. We have the office full of arcades in here. We have the Big Buck World. I have like NBA Jam. We have a bunch of stuff, and
that's awesome.
And yeah.
Let's see here. I think I have one more page to do.
Why does Tommy look like an aged Backstreet Boy about to record a new album?
He's laying
Because
down.
I am.
You're like you're about to sing us a song. Like the way you're standing up, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm standing. There we go.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the instruments. Look at that.
Yeah, hang on.
You messing with my tracks?
Cause you have the same
Getting something new.
Yeah, that same backdrop that when Fraga he brought on that Backstreet Boy guy on his live stream. Do y'all remember that? His friend?
Mm-mm.
Our New Kids in the Block friend or something like that?
No, it was NSYNC.
NSYNC, the guy from NSYNC. He brought him on his stream. He had the same backdrop like you, Tommy. You look like, that's what you remind me of, like you're about to break out and sing us a breakup song or something.
Yeah, I showed Phil. I sent him a picture. I got me a. Hang on 1 second.
Sending me pictures? What is this?
I want it that way.
KKY.
Got this. Just ordered.
Oh, look at
It's
that.
all velocity sensitive on all that stuff, all the pads and all that. The software suite that comes with it's pretty rad too.
You're one-man band with that.
I haven't had a chance to mess with it at all because got sick and then now I got to draw. So
because of Malin.
Maybe next month.
Hashtag blame Malin.
That's what I do. My wife's like, let's go to the grocery store. I'm like, Malin won't let me. I got to get these pages done. You know.
True.
Call up Malin, ask him.
Ornery.
It's like, we throw up the trash.
Whatever
Like,
you do, don't go to the beach and post a picture of it. He's not gonna like that.
Right.
Did somebody do that and get fired? Sounds like something that would have happened at one point.
I don't know if they got fired on the spot because of that, but there was definitely a stream launched.
They were late with pages,
But it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. It was like a culmination of a lot of stuff.
Always is, yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things, though. I mean, about new freelancers when you come in. I mean, I've met some artists that go, when I break in, I'm gonna work 40 hours. I'm gonna work faster. It's like, hey man, if you can't do it now before you break in, it's going to be even harder to condition yourself to get to that once you've already got that gig, you know. And
yeah, you got to condition yourself to just sit down and do the work or whatever, stand up and do the work, whatever you do.
Yeah,
because you can't just force yourself if you're not used to it. And if you get sick or for whatever reason you have to do something else for a while, it takes time to get back into it.
Oh yeah,
that's the main thing. I draw with momentum. So, and I was coming off of a hot 3-month stretch. You know, I'm drawing fast and I'm drawing well, and now I'm just struggling to regain momentum after COVID.
Who's Momentum? Where'd you meet him at? You know.
I don't know you well enough to really blow you up right now, Jimmy.
No, but we should all do what Michael did here, man. Is that he went out to the garage, got himself a man cave, and he turned it into his work studio,
It's
man.
a cottage, not a garage, a cottage.
Oh,
the,
cottage.
The nomenclature is very important.
He's so posh. It's cottage.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then he gets to lock away, man. All the distractions are all in the main house. Across the yard, across the garden.
That's true. Like I had a room, just a room, and then we had our son, so he got that room, and so then I went out into the living room, and I was pointed away from everything, so I was like, just shove Dad over in the corner. But the kids are constantly calling out, look at this, do this, and it's fine, but you're constantly doing this, and you can't get into that flow. You can't just have those 3-hour stretches where you're in the zone or whatever. So I had this was like storage and kids sort of do whatever the hell you want in here, make a mess area. They still come in and do whatever the hell they want in here occasionally. Like I've got blocks everywhere and figurines and all sorts of stuff, but at least I get time to work as well. And then COVID hit and I had to work from home anyway, so it was all worked out.
Oh, you're a graphic designer by day, right?
That's what I'm doing now.
You were in-house before?
At a company. Like a lot of graphic designers do of a certain age. The sort of the studio or freelance life, it's not for me. I work for one company. I'm the in-house designer.
Yeah, that's way better. It's a lot better having a steady paycheck.
I did that from 2004 to 2011, and then again after Trump won, I had to go back and start doing graphic design again.
For Trump, is that why? You were so inspired?
No, dude. People knew I voted for him, so I got blacklisted out of the fucking industry.
Oh, that sucks. It's so crazy.
I wasn't even out there really raising hell. Yeah, I wasn't even out there really raising hell like John and Ethan and those dudes, but it doesn't matter.
It's so dumb. Even here in Australia, the day Trump was elected,
meltdown.
I tell you, it was a pretty glorious day because it happened during the day for me. So I was at work and I was watching. I had, I'm working, but I had a little window down in the bottom of my screen of that. I don't know what company it was. I think it was CNN. They had that meter. It was like Hillary 99% or whatever, and then over the course of the day, it went up to and everyone around me was just freaking the hell out, and I was just sitting there giggling the whole time. They were completely oblivious to the fact that there was anyone who would vote for Trump. So
they were also oblivious.
Anyway, that all happened.
That they're not in the U.S.
Well, this is the thing. It was so big that the following day they got everyone in the company, and there's like 100 people out there in the car park, and they did like a consoling session. If anyone's feeling concerned or worried about the future. And this is, on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Wow.
And I was just looking around at everyone, and I'm just seeing like all the guys who were rolling their eyes or, arms crossed, standing back. It's like, oh yeah, I know where you stand now.
Well, you
But
could have
there
gotten a free day
people
off.
there.
You could have
I
said you needed
know.
counseling and take,
Need a
6 weeks off.
coloring book.
This could have been an email.
It's very bizarre.
Yeah.
Scott Adams talks about it, how it truly is Trump broke reality for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's totally what it is.
They're like, that's why they tell themselves that
Russia
like,
did it.
Trump, all that stuff, but and Trump sort of brought out this new thing because people are just completely unaware that this whole other half of the country exists in the scale that it does. I mean, it's happening now with the truckers as well. They're like, this is a fringe group.
Well, that's what they keep claiming, but obviously it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're kind of shocked. So they're obviously trying to do the counterintelligence and send out the fake Nazis and all that.
Well, I read something today that it said Joe Rogan is the #1 podcast in the world with 20 million monthly listeners. And it's all like he's an anti-vaxxer white supremacist. And I was like, you honestly there's people out there who believe that a genuine white supremacist would be the most popular podcaster in the world with 20 million this is the only way they can square their reality with the data, because it's
Elvira believed it.
No, not Elvira.
Yep, she's down.
Remember the days before Twitter?
Ever since she's been dating that chick.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Mistress of the Dark.
Oh.
She sides with Neil Young. She thinks shows bad news.
Sad. So sad, I tell you.
You saw the all the people doing that are through the Warner Media group.
Yeah,
and it's
someone put out.
It's because he was gonna criticize the BlackRock guy, Robert Fink. I think that's his name.
I don't know anything about that.
Joe was.
Yeah, he had Adam
BlackRock.
Curry. He had Adam Curry on, and he was talking about BlackRock and like
BlackRock control some ungodly number that didn't even exist. 10 years ago, amounts of assets.
It's like $10 trillion or something. Yeah, it's crazy.
Skull Curry Alt Inon. What's up? Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, Phil, I missed it. What are you doing to this? What's on the screen right now? Or what,
so this is Alan, who's in here with us. He's drawn his own book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, Jimmy? Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Phil was the one who was laying out pages in Clip Studio Paint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Making a gallery here.
Oh, this is Sketchbook Pro. I've never seen Sketchbook Pro before.
Dude, it's an awesome program.
Are you on like a Windows operating system, or is this like an Android tablet, or?
Yeah, I'm on a Windows. I'm on a little Cintiq, a little 13-incher. And I would love for it to be. It lays down vertical, so I can't.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So
Well,
so
it's
this
almost
page,
like paper. I mean.
Yeah, but you see how it's like how the pages are vertical. I can't turn the tablet, so I can draw a little bigger.
You should download it and give
you
it a
do
try.
digital
Jimmy.
as well?
What, Sketchbook Pro?
Yeah,
but Sketchbook Pro is pretty awesome. It's my go-to for sure.
The fluidity of the mouse tracking and all that, I think, is superior to all the other programs.
You do digital as well, Tommy?
I dick around with it. I'm mostly traditional. Like I just do the perspective grids.
It's got colors
digitally.
on there.
Yeah.
Did you color that too in Sketchbook Pro?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you do it all. Starting with the pencils, are they digital too, or?
Yeah, the pencils. Yeah, I do. I do. Let's see if I can pull something up.
That looks rad.
Yeah, I was like, those are great colors, man. I didn't.
But yeah, here's like a layout of that page.
Oh,
And I
nice.
start from there,
Mhm.
and just start layer by layer, adding, taking away, and all that stuff. This is gonna be this black and white is the first page of the story I'm doing in Novaterra.
Yeah, Tales from Novaterra.
Yeah,
Good-
Passion
great
Gaming Permission. I can show.
Oh, cool.
I can show the first page. So
this launches tomorrow, everybody, on Bancroft Show.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome. It's going to be a fantasy magazine-sized, black and white, and there's going to be, I think, 4 comic short stories in there and a few prose stories. One of them written by myself. The first time I'm kind of doing a published work that's not comics and not an article. I wrote an article for Rocket, but yeah, this is going to be awesome. You got crazy, great creators on this.
I like the. It's got like an animated style, but with plenty of texture to it. I like it.
A little bit of that Trent Kanuga, or however you say his name.
Kind of Trent Kanuga, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Heard of that guy?
when I was a kid, I was compared a lot to him when he was doing Creed back in the original days.
Oh yeah, cool.
Especially when Mickey inked him on Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
But
that was a crazy book.
Yeah, he threw in even more texture. It was like, whoa! It was some crazy stuff, man. It reminds me of that.
Have you seen Trad Moore's Ghost Rider?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it is insane. That dude draws crazier than anybody.
Yeah.
And he
Trad
inks Trad Moore, and he inks everything with a brush. All right, so you got to go look at it, and the detail he gets, and you're just gonna be like, how does he do that with a brush? It's crazy.
Is that this guy over here?
But you can get really
Yeah,
fine line with a brush. You can get just as fine, like you do with a quill. You can do it with a brush. Hey, there's my book right there. That Marvel Avengers. That's the series I was on. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, not that one right there though. I mean, that's another artist.
Ghost Rider. Oh, dude, this would be sick. Ghost Rider statue with the car.
Damn, that's Reyes, right?
Yeah,
His name is something Reyes.
Chad Moore did the is it Jaime?
Yeah.
Jaime Reyes, which isn't that Jimmy?
James. That's Spanish for.
Why are there
James.
so many Reyes artists working in comics?
That's the character's name.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this was the
okay.
character's name. Yeah. It's about time we got to. Oh no, we had Dr. Reyes in the X-Men too.
Dr.
Are you feeling represented?
I'm feeling represented now. Yeah, we
Good.
had both. And we weren't just the street thug, mechanic in Ghost Rider. We also had one that was a doctor. So I was like, all right,
Oh shit!
Marvel. Marvel's
Oh,
listening
no,
to
no.
my emails. So.
Okay, I looked it up. Jaime Reyes is the new Blue Beetle.
Oh, Jaime Reyes is blue. Oh, damn! There's a Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle.
Yeah, Jaime
Yeah.
Reyes is Blue Beetle. You're right.
And
Damn,
Ghost
we
Rider
got
is
a lot
Rob
of-
Reyes.
Robbie Reyes.
yeah,
Oh, that's
Rob.
right. He was in the that TV show Shield or something.
Agents of Shield. Yeah.
Yeah. Who did that artwork right there, Phil? That top one.
This
I like
is
that.
my boy Shelby Robertson
Oh, Shelby's. Yeah.
of Extreme Studios. So we had this kind of giveaway. Bancroft remembers these. We were giving away the people. I had a bunch of CG artists do their versions of the character the people, and it was like a 4th of July contest where if you signed up for the mailing list, we would do these raffles on streams, and we gave some of these away. So this was he colored it too. I just did monochrome, or I did the black and white, but this is what it looked like.
We need to do more Sketchapaloozas. That was a good
Yes.
idea. Like, they're popular.
Oh man, you could see the Liefeld influence. He inked, he used to be Liefeld's inker for a while.
Yeah.
You could see it big time.
He wasn't just his inker; he was his like full-on finisher. I've seen some of the pencils that he worked over. There's a lot of Shelby in there.
Wow.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably the only Rob Liefeld stuff I like. I think it was more Shelby. I think.
I agree.
Jimmy.
I know Tommy and Malin. They don't like to hear me say things about.
Well, the
Liefeld's work.
truth hurts sometimes, guys.
I'm just saying. I'm not actually saying anything bad. I'm just giving my opinion. Like, it's not my style. Oh, these guys puff up on me. I'm like, oh, damn, calm down. Calm down.
Damn, my God.
Rob bought me pizza once.
I hear this story.
I'm ride or die, Rob Liefeld, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He always tells me about the pizza incident with Rob Liefeld. So
I like the incident.
The pizza
incident. Was it pepperoni or cheese, or tell me you never told me what kind of pizza?
It was a Chicago deep dish. It was at Giordano's in
Damn.
Chicago.
Represent.
Oh yeah. We used to have a little hole in the wall pizza place that used to make Chicago's pizza,
Mhm.
and they were one of the most expensive places to get pizza here in our city, and it was the best, dude. It was awesome. So yeah.
Colin, he won one. Yeah, congrats, Colin, for winning one of those pieces.
Oh, so the contest was real. Oh.
Yeah.
It's not like those questionable ones that are on YouTube. Sometimes even the big channels. Have you seen that where they're trying to question their contests and stuff?
Or like when someone comes on to give something away and they raffle it to backers and they do like a raffle, and then the guy who's hosting it actually wins the
raffle
on his show. Yeah. Who would?
Yeah,
that's
that
crazy. Like, that's the scam.
Didn't you do that, Ben?
Twice. For some reason, people think I fake that stuff. I mean, it's not my fault. I'm a lucky guy.
Well, we know you're lucky. We've seen your wife, man. We know you're a lucky guy. We all go, damn it! How the hell did he?
Seen her out mowing my lawn.
She does mow the lawn.
Really? She mows the lawn? Wow.
I don't make her. She wants a good cared after lawn, and she knows I don't have time to do it. So I did buy her a good lawnmower though.
It's always good.
Or is this all euphemism? What is going on here?
No, this is legit. This is legit. There's video evidence. Mel does mow the lawn.
Well, you got to be careful. Those video evidence get out, and you guys become famous and rich. It's happened to a few, celebrities now. So,
Tommy Lee and Pamela.
We have the leaked lawn care video.
Yep.
It's going viral on TMZ.
Yeah.
Did you see they're making a show about Tommy and Pam?
Looks pretty good.
Oh, Amazon, right? Or Hulu?
Right? Hulu. Did you guys ever watch the show? It's not Social Network. Silicon Valley. That show was pretty good.
I love that show. Oh, I love the first 2 seasons. Maybe
never seen it.
I liked it until the Tim guy left in his Vision Quest. After he left, it kind of dropped off.
Oh yeah. No, I think he. Hang on, Tim. Which one was Tim?
He was the guy that went on the Vision Quest. The curly-headed comedian. He was in Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
TJ Miller.
Miller,
Yeah.
That guy then.
He had the incubator.
Yeah,
and then also there was the weird investor guy who died. That was tragic. He was good in the show as well, and no, it was a good show though. It was like, I like how they set up the whole thing was like a build up to them figuring out some impossible thing, and then they never quite make it.
Dude, it always cracked me up when the guy was like, "This guy fucks."
I love that there was Phil. They had to figure out some really impossible compression algorithm, and they figured it out by doing an analogy of like jerking off guys. So like they figured out like if you double hand it, you can do more. It was hilarious. It was great.
The math model for compression that they used in that, they invented, like legit invented for the show that became like nomenclature in programming. I forget what it's called. It's some sort of threshold. I forget. I'll have to look it up. Now I'm curious.
Sounds funny.
Could have been there.
The yard boss, they're calling Mel.
Mm-hmm. She does the lawn. She does the fulfillment of the books. Obviously, other wifely duties. Yeah. Get yourself one of them.
Is she a good cook?
Oh yeah, I'm not allowed in the kitchen. That's the no-go zone for me. I just make things dirty.
What's the best meal that she cooks?
Tacos maybe. Like she can't do much because our kids are of that age where I don't want to eat anything.
Just macaroni and cheese is all they want to eat.
Yeah, exactly. They have their pasta they like, chicken nuggets and chips. It's like you can't make anything.
Here's a quiz for you, Michael. What is in a taco?
What does that mean?
A taco that I eat?
Yeah, you're talking to we got two Latin American people on this stream. So
three. You want to know what's in an Australian taco?
An Australian taco, yeah. How is it? What's in it?
I like the hard shell. I got beef, creme fraiche, like peppers. We call them capsicum, tomatoes, lettuce, some sauce, some Tabasco, and I don't know, whatever else is on the table that she puts out there. She puts all this fancy stuff out there that I don't touch, like shredded herbs and things.
Like cilantro.
Occasionally they get mixed in with other stuff, so I eat it.
So it's like ground beef you're talking about?
Ground beef, yeah.
But that's not a Latin dish. That's not.
I know, but it's the Aussie taco. I mean,
it's also Californian. I mean, they're great. They're really, really good. But it's
What you like, tripe?
Tripe.
We got El Pastor.
Yeah.
Some street tacos.
But we don't have a big Mexican food. It's starting to get bigger here, but it's
Cecil Bucci.
Like
little Mexican at a time. Can't feed them too much. We don't want them to.
But I've been to Mexican restaurants and stuff here and there. It's not really my thing. You grow up eating the Australian version of something. You prefer that,
Yeah.
It's like Chinese food. They make special guilo Chinese food here for us.
Well, yeah,
I don't like the real stuff.
You got more Chinese immigrants there than I think America.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I mean, they're right there.
Steak burritos.
They're right there outside my window. My brother moved from Texas, and he now lives in Australia. And one of the things that he sent back and he told us is there's no Mexican food here. Like, he couldn't find a single tortilla.
Bit more now, but yeah, forget it.
Yeah, well, this was like 15 years ago when he moved there, 20. But
nothing.
Yeah, he was like, "There's not one single tortilla. I can't find it anywhere."
How'd he end up there?
His wife is Australian. My nieces are half koala. No, they're half Australian. Yeah. So my nieces, because my brother's from Texas, right? So he's got that Texas swang, tang or whatever. I don't know whatever you want to call it, but so I'm the only one in my family that really doesn't have it too much. And so my nieces will say words like "mum," M-U-M, but they still say "y'all." they'll say like, y'all got to meet my mom. And I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Texas and Australia.
My kids do that because they watch American TV shows. So, like the kids these days, they say candy, whereas in Australia, it's lolly. So,
oh wow, I didn't know that.
That sort of stuff is happening. That's real. And I say lots of stuff that my dad kind of goes, oh, that's Yankee bullshit. Why are you saying that? And I'm like,
so he would just love to meet Clayton Barton. I mean, Clayton Barton's like more American than I am.
Yeah.
He loved American TV the story he told me is that's why he doesn't have that Aussie accent as much.
My dad wouldn't even watch like Seinfeld or anything like that. He's like, nah, I don't watch any Yankee bullshit.
Dude, I love your racist father. He sounds awesome.
Well, they're like, it's too much influence.
Yeah. No, I like him though. He sounds really cool. He sounds like that older generation. Reminds me of like my parents. Yeah.
Although he does love Top Gun.
Really? I tried watching Top Gun recently. I couldn't get through it.
Well, my dad built his whole life around Top Gun. He tried to be a fighter pilot, didn't quite make it. He ended up being like a commercial airline captain for
damn
years. But he wore the bomber jacket. He wore the jacket, the leather jacket with the patches and the aviators. He has the mustache.
He rode the Italian
ride
motorcycle.
motorbikes and yeah.
You're dangerous.
Exactly. That was all my dad's friends. All of them looked like that, and they all had the same mustache. They all wore the same aviators, the jackets. They all rode motorbikes. It was pretty funny. It was pretty 80s cliche back in the day.
Damn. For a guy who didn't like American, he pretty American by the look, man.
What do you like the people? You think? Batting Hitler in the face?
Oh, everyone can get behind that.
Yeah.
It's literally fucking Hitler.
It literally is.
Let's see here. Sumo said Phil couldn't get through it without pulling out the sock.
There's too much man flesh and glistening abs.
There was a lot of man flesh. I'm a huge Val Kilmer simp. I mean, got the Doc Holliday shirt on right now. Did you guys watch that documentary he made about himself?
Yeah, I saw it.
No.
I don't feel like being sad.
Val, it was pretty sad.
It's pretty sad.
It was good though.
His Doc Holliday portrayal, I think, was the best Doc Holliday, dude. Like,
yeah, I mean, what other competition you have? You got fucking
What other fake cowboys?
Well, you got
some of the guy from Young Guns.
Am I thinking of?
No,
that wasn't actually Doc Holliday. That was
the Kevin Costner Wyatt Earp movie. There was a guy in there.
Yeah,
it was fine.
Why can't I think of their names?
It wasn't iconic.
The brothers. One of them's crazy now. The cousin.
Diaz? Was it last name Diaz?
From Christmas Vacation. Cousin Eddie. What's his name?
Oh, Quaid.
Yeah, the Quaid. So
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid played Doc Holliday.
That dude's got the government after him.
Wyatt Earp. Yeah, his brother, Randy Quaid.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the original Gunfight at the OK Corral, who's the guy that got throat cancer from eating out?
Douglas?
Yeah, Kirk Douglas.
Michael Douglas?
Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
It's Michael Douglas.
Yeah. Kirk, his dad was Doc Holliday.
Well, Kirk Douglas is the dad, right? Michael Douglas is the son. Yeah.
Yeah, the son is the one that got throat cancer from herpes. He got lit up with herpes.
Well, it's not herpes. HPV. Human papilloma. Get your vaccines, guys. I say that on stream.
Dude, I'm so hopped up on horse base right now.
So I had diarrhea 2 weeks ago.
Jesus Christ!
And here I was.
Jimmy, can we kick Jimmy?
So here I
want to hear more. Tell me more.
Yeah, this is what I thought I had. So I thought I had
I didn't know.
the Corona Omicron thing. I thought I got Omicron, and some people only get diarrhea as a symptom, especially those that have been vaccinated, boosted. So I'm vaccinated and boosted. So I go to my doctor, and I'm telling my doctor, I think that's the only thing I got and everything. And she asked me if I had taken any antibiotics recently. I said, yeah, because I had a surgery on my tooth, the root canal thing. So you got to take antibiotics or whatever. She's like, well, that causes diarrhea. I was like, oh, so I didn't even get Omicron or nothing. I want to fit in with everybody's complaining about COVID, but I haven't got I haven't gotten COVID or.
It's our Mexican blood, man. We just
I haven't gotten it either.
Mexicans don't get it, man.
Yeah, well, and one Australian up here, but he likes tacos, so that's the power of the taco.
There you go.
That's what it is.
Just keep me safe.
Do you go out in the sun very much?
Me or Michael?
You.
Me? Why? Because I'm so white in the face for being a Latin guy?
No, I'm just that might be why. If you're outside a lot, keep you healthy.
No, I never. That's my problem. I need to go outside more. I'm always. Oh, we got to Malin's fault, man.
I know, right?
Hashtag blame Malin.
Yeah,
we get a lot of vitamin D down here. There's the Australian sun is very rich in UV, so we get the most melanomas in the world, but we're pretty vitamin D rich. And same with South Africa, and they had similar, like the virus just didn't kill as much as it did up north in the northern hemisphere down here.
Yeah.
And people want to say it's because of this and that and everything, but it's the same in Africa too. Like it just really didn't ravage the country in the same way. It surely has to have something to do with it, because I know that I can't remember what it was like. 80 to 90% of the hospitalizations are people who are vitamin D deficient. So all of this stuff plays into it.
Well, Australia and Africa have large desert.
Anything
terrains,
in the southern hemisphere, really, that kind of I think it's the angle of the sun. We just pointed towards it. You really do. People come here and they freak out because they think it's a joke. We say the sun really somehow is more powerful here. Like you go out and it's just like, it's like being in Death Valley. It's like glaring down on you.
Don't forget going to it.
I gotta go.
All right,
it's dinner time. Nice hanging out. Send me a link again. Quit freezing me out.
Yo, Tommy, everybody follow Tommy.
Yeah, follow Tommy.
See you, bro.
See you.
We'll see you, Tommy.
Tommy Patterson.
Yeah, Tommy's work is freaking amazing, dude. I'm inking it right now, and I wish I was allowed to show it what I'm inking.
Can't.
But
Tommy is a natural YouTuber too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's good.
I haven't seen that level of comfortability since this boy here in the chat started popping up, Mr. Shantan Jetty.
That's right. Hail Sean.
Gets to get a bit more regular with the YouTube.
So here's Tommy's secret that he doesn't want anybody to know. He has a channel, and he's been streaming on it for the last few months with 0 viewers, with him just doing art, talking to himself. And
why doesn't he let anyone know?
He doesn't know.
He wants to build up enough content or something like that.
He's building up the confidence of talking on stream and doing work. And he also made a Twitter account a while ago and didn't tell anybody. So everybody follow him. He's Tommy the Comic Guy, DA Comic Guy.
All right, I'm gonna go follow him.
So yeah, hopefully we'll see more of him.
Yeah, he recently just started posting. He had the account for a while and he wasn't posting, and then all of a sudden now he's like posting. It's going wild. I'm like, hey, calm down now. He's trying to make up.
He's got 24 followers.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna signal boost this.
Yes,
if I can.
Yeah, Tommy's work is amazing. If people haven't seen it yet, he reminds me a lot like Joe Madureira and Ed McGuinness, and it's really fun to ink.
Great superhero stuff. Yeah.
Great superhero stuff. Yeah.
Sean says he's editing a radio show right now. Why was I not involved in this radio show, Sean? Real bad. Just kidding.
Shant is also really talented, and coincidentally, another guy I inked him on Starship Troopers.
Really?
Yeah, we worked on a series together. Yeah,
That's
back
awesome.
in the day. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, Shant is a madman.
It was back in like 2005. We were babies back then.
Shant's a man of passion.
Yeah, he's been talented for a long time.
He's a teacher. Did you know that?
No. I never had any correspondence with them. We were both hired separately, and I never got to meet or ever correspond with Shant's back in the day.
Before get him on. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream. I think dinner's getting made. I might shut things down here, but I'll definitely do this again. I'm gonna be streaming more regularly now that things are wrapping up with the book, and a lot of people are launching campaigns. So I gotta pull the line.
Yeah, I want to do this.
Start rowing again.
I want to do the same thing. I want to bring on more, and any Comicsgate out there that want you have your projects and you guys are launching. I like to bring you guys on my channel because I haven't been able to stream a lot lately, and all the stuff I'm doing is like gotta keep private, and so my channel suffered because of it. I don't really have any content. And then I don't have the time anymore to edit videos. But if live streams I can do, and if people want to come on and promote their stuff,
Did you guys? We've been doing more videos. Did you guys see my Arby's video I put up?
No.
So Arby's had this new sandwich. It's called the Diablo Fire Sandwich. Do you have Arby's in Australia, Mike?
I don't think so.
So they're a chain over here. Their tagline is Arby's. We have the meats.
We got the meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like an un-Jewish deli.
Yeah, they do roast beef. Barbecue roast beef sandwiches, stuff like that. Pretty good. And so they had this Diablo sandwich with, it's supposed to be really spicy. The bun is supposed to be spicy. And so Brandon and I took a trip to get one of the sandwiches, a little exclusive thing. And actually, it's really quick. I'll play it for a second. Let me see here. Where is it? Oh, actually, did I get rid of it?
Wait, is this the one y'all went through the drive-through?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, we went through the drive-through.
We just got Carl's Jr.
Really?
Is that good over there? Yeah.
We don't have it by me. It's more of a West Coast thing.
Yeah, we have them.
What do you guys think? Are they good?
And people rave about them. I tried them a few times. I just it's not my thing.
Well, I think we have
worst customer service.
Fast food places are pretty high end here. Even the ones that are pretty terrible, like are known to be terrible, like Subway. They're actually pretty good here because it's they're all franchisee run, and I just think for whatever reasons Australians don't put up with the rubbish as much. That's my theory anyway. I could be completely wrong on that, but the Carl's Jr. was really good. So.
Local meats does a lot too.
Yeah.
Change the menu.
It's all local. It's just like I know. I feel like Americans are used to like what's the picture on the ad looks nothing like what you get. I don't think Australians are as much. Hungry Jack Sumo, that's one where it's actually pretty bad. That's our Burger King.
You guys don't have Hardee's up there, Phil?
Isn't it the same thing?
That's Carl's Jr. in the East Coast. Hardee's.
We had one that was going to open in my town, but it never did. Like the sign's up still, and it's just never opened. But no, we don't have them. Besides that,
so basically the sign's like, "Hey, you guys want a Carl's Jr.? Well, you're not going to get one."
Yeah, screw you. All right, check this out. This is really quick, and you'll see this. Maybe this will entice you to watch some other videos we make here on the Sage Comics channel.
All right, guys, we're going back into it. This is gonna be another Fat Fuck Friday for the first time in a long time. All right, we're going to Arby's. We're gonna see if we can get our hands on that new spicy sandwich. They have it in brisket. They have it in chicken.
The Diablo sandwich.
Yeah, the Diablo sandwich. It's got the Diablo bun. It's got the spicy toppings on it. It comes with a free milkshake. So we're gonna see how this is. We're gonna go through the drive-thru just to make it as complicated as possible for them, and we're gonna see if this works out. There it is, everybody. That's the Target. Arby's over there, right across the street. We're almost there. All right, we go through the drive-thru. Oh, they took the sign down. The sign used to be right here. Hi, that's the recording. No, thanks. It's the recording.
Could I get a regular beef and cheddar sandwich on a sesame seed bun?
I'm so sorry, what was that?
Get a regular beef and cheddar on a sesame seed bun, please?
That would be the meal or the sandwich?
Just the sandwich.
Okay.
And then, do you guys still have the Diablo brisket sandwich?
No, we don't.
All right.
So we got shafted. They didn't have the sandwich.
How disappointed were you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I was really disappointed. And it's like, we're making this video. What are we going to do now? You know?
And yet, no sandwich, and you still put it up there. It's like those.
Yeah, I think that's entertaining content. I like it.
Well, it's like those Bigfoot. Let's hunt for Bigfoot, and you know they're not going to find Bigfoot, but we still sit and watch the entire freaking documentary. You know,
They literally, the week before, my brother went and saw that they had the sandwich. Yeah.
So Phil, is that a Challenger or a Charger?
Challenger.
It's a Challenger. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
The V6 Challenger or
2-door?
2-door.
Yeah, 6 cylinders.
6 cylinder.
But it's decked out. It looks like the guy I had before me.
Yeah.
He had like a show car, so he got like the cool hood and the chrome rims and stuff.
It still sounded good though when it was idling. You could hear it.
Oh yeah, it has straight pipes, so.
That's why. Yeah. No catalytic converter. No.
All
None of that stuff.
All pipe.
Damn.
I like cars.
We're talking cars for the people out there who didn't know, just in case.
I have a Mazda CX-5. So.
But what's I mean, it could be different in America. A Mazda CX-5, is that a hatchback? SUV? Like
yes.
the
hatchback SUV. Yeah.
Hatchback.
You guys, we all say the brand names differently. You know, you say Mazda, we say Mazda. You say Nissan, you say Nissan.
Oh, well, Nissan is actually what's correct. The Japanese actually say Nissan, and the British. So you guys pronounce a lot like the British.
We say Hyundai. How do you guys say that?
Hyundai is the Korean
Hyundai.
pronunciation. Yeah, it's a bird in Korea. Yeah.
What's up, Henry Beans?
How do you know all this, Jimmy? How do you know all the pronunciations?
I have no life, and I watch documentaries as I work. That's my favorite thing, documentaries, dude.
So your Mazda is better than Shane Davis's Nissan Cube.
He doesn't have that.
Yes, this is what he had. He drives it.
He doesn't.
I swear to God.
Shane Davis does not drive around in that.
He drives in the Cube.
I refuse to believe that.
I swear to God.
Well, you seen the one that little Bow Wow drove in Tokyo Drift, Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift? Little Bow Wow had a cube, and it was all like lights, neon lights on it, and it looked like that one, like they were showing over there.
Shane is drunk on streams, talking about talking lewd things about fellow CGers and YouTubers. And he's falling off chairs, and he's driving around in this modern milk truck of a car. What the hell?
This is what he says to get around it. He's like, well, it's Yanzi's car. She picked it. And then I'm like, Shane, Yanzi doesn't have a driver's license. You are the one that drives this. It's your car. I don't care. You're the one in it driving it.
What? That's funny though. We have this. I have the same situation. Okay, so Anna doesn't have a driver's license, but she owns a Mini Cooper S, and I drive it. And dude,
it's
it
cooler
is.
than this thing, man.
It's half the size of that thing. I like the cube.
Mini Coopers are cool. This is a cube.
Well, I mean,
and yes, he did. He ran into a deer with this car.
Oh, is he serious? He was talking about he hit a deer in his cube, and I was like, is that like a joke or? Oh wow!
No, there was pictures of it. I mean, we've seen their house. We saw the house that they just moved into. It's beautiful.
Yep.
It's a really nice looking house that anyone would feel proud to live in. And then this is parked out the front. Why doesn't he color it up like some Starlight
Rubik's
hat?
cube? I get it.
The Rubik's cube. Yeah.
Right. All the neighbors are going to complain now. The home association is going to be like the homeowner association. Be like, you can't park that in front of the house, man. You gotta. No Nissan cubes are allowed.
That's the way he drives. It's unfortunate.
What can I get for 50 cents?
Ice cream truck.
Got it out of one of those gumball machines.
Yeah. That's what I feel with the Mini Cooper, man. That nobody respects the Mini Cooper, by the way. Like I have my car. My car's bigger. I never get tailgated. But the second I'm in a Mini Cooper, dude, everybody tailgates me. Even that Nissan Cube would probably tailgate me. I mean, nobody respects the Mini Coopers, man.
Here's the thing. What's the deal with women not having driver's license? You talk about that?
Why do they need one if they have men to drive them around?
What's the deal?
Seinfeld.
Can they do something? Please do something. Drive her around. Or
I don't know. It's got to do with where you live. Like you can't live in Australia's like LA. You can't exist in Australia without a car. There's no option. So, but if you live in an area where you don't really need one,
I guess so.
Yeah, Australia is wide open, right? Like things are like distances apart. It's not like
everything's big. Everything's spread out. Some of our cities are the largest cities in the world in terms of sprawl from one side to the other, but they don't have many people living in them. So I think it's like, but just everything is at least 15, 20 minutes away, no matter what it is, sort of thing. That's kind of what it is. And we don't have a great public transport system.
Puppet?
Public.
Oh, okay.
Public.
Yeah, he's talking about the policemen. They'll transport you public. It's a good form of public transportation.
Just go outside and non-compliance. They'll transport you around.
It's a one-way trip, but you know what? It's still a trip. Yeah.
Well, should we shut the stream down, guys? I smell dinner being made in the house.
I suppose I better go make a thumbnail for tonight's stream. That's probably.
Yeah. Everybody check out Bancroft's tonight with Tiger Blue, right?
That's it.
Tiger Blue.
Yeah, it should be a big one.
Who's all going to be there on stream?
I'm pretty sure it'll be Jose and Maddie Fowler.
Nice.
And of course Joe and I. So it'll be a nice foursome. And I think it's going to be fire. I think people are really excited about this. I sent out a tweet late last night, early morning, you guys. And we have 100 likes on it and 32 retweets just on, hey, we'll be launching this tonight. That's energy. That's buzz.
Yep.
And I also just sent out a tweet about Tommy, the comic guy. Not as much yet, but he has picked up 10 followers.
There we go. head on over.
Is that tonight's the project you were talking about that we were just looking at?
No. Jose Garcia has been drawing, has finished drawing Tiger Blue, which is a new book by Matthew Fowler of what's his company called? Retrographic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he did back in the day he did Prospect. I don't remember if that one funded. He's done Dixie Rose. He's done a bunch of stuff, but yeah, this is his new one.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to go off.
Yeah, I had him on my stream back in the day when he did Dixie Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got Dixie Rose in today. Looks great, and this is launching a new book right after fulfilling his last one, so hopefully it's fresh on people's minds. Look at that. Sick.
Oh, he went straight paint, no line art.
Yeah,
I can do everything, man.
Black and white, very scratchy.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that book.
What's that, Alan?
I'm excited for that book. That one with the tiger, the Tiger Blue.
Tiger Blue, it's awesome. It's basically it's like 1940s. If the Nazis were making spliced animal soldiers, I think, and they're all fighting each other. Pretty cool.
Oh, kind of like a Dr. Island Monroe, but by Nazis, and then they're soldiers.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Exactly like that.
That'd be sick.
Oh, dude, Will Portasio is going to be on Pop
XP later? Really? That's crazy.
Wow. He's going to hang out with Billy Tucci and I'm forgetting the guy's name, the host with Billy Tucci.
Niles Scala.
Niles. Yeah.
Colin says Jose's launching a new book. No, he's just the artist.
Niles.
Matt Fowler is the creator and writer and owner. So, but yeah, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been an awesome crowd here. I love talking to the chat and showing off the stuff that we're doing while I'm putting on the finishing touches on this ash can. So thank you guys. Tomorrow I'll be streaming in the afternoon with Edwin talking about the Ace Volume 2. We're going to be doing a lot more promo stuff. And then, of course, Friday with the Diaz Brothers show. And then Saturday with a new arcade video. So stay tuned. Watch all of our videos so we can get some more our views up so we can monetize. And I really appreciate it. We broke 30K, guys, while we were on stream. That's freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody's getting that gold foil cover. And we're going to be
golden shower, you mean?
Yeah, taking the golden showers. And that's all I really want to do with CG is, and all the creators too. I want to see everybody taking golden showers.
Gonna read it in the closet.
That's right. But until next time, guys, we will see you later on Bancrofts and everywhere else. And remember, never forget.
And don't you forget, you're my #1 customer.
Peace out, everybody.
Remember when you were making out with your first girlfriend, and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.